படிச்சவ இன்னைக்கு டாக்டர் லாயர் இன்ஜினியர் டீச்சர் பத்தி குச்சி வச்சு படிச்சவ இன்னைக்கு டாக்டர் லாயர் இன்ஜினியர் டீச்சர் வீட்டுல விளக்கு இல்ல இருந்தாலும் படிச்சோம் முன்னுக்கு வந்தோம் ஒருவேளை சொத்துக்காக தவிச்சோம் வைத்து கட்டி போட்டு படிச்சோம் எனக்கு தெரியும் தமிழனால முடியும் மாலாஸ் மட்டும் தடுக்கும் ராஜன் என்றும் கை கொடுக்கும் செஞ்சு வார் கொடுக்க தேவி பழைய கதைய எல்லாத்தையும் முட்டை கட்டு கிட்டு கொடுமை பேசி நிறைய செஞ்சு காட்டு அந்த காலத்தில கிட்டா தோப்புல எஸ்டேட் போறதுல சோம்பேறி இல்ல இந்த காலத்தில நாடு வளர்ந்துருச்சு காசு நிறைஞ்சிருச்சு சோம்பேறி ஏண்டா அந்த காலத்தில கிட்டா தோப்புல எஸ்டேட் போறதுல சோம்பேறி இல்ல இந்த காலத்தில நாடு வளர்ந்துருச்சு காசு நிறைஞ்சிருச்சு சோம்பேறி ஏண்டா கஷ்டப்பட்டு வந்தவன்டா நமது தமிழ தடையெல்லாம் உடைச்சிட்டு வந்தவன் தமிழ கஷ்டப்பட்டு வந்தவன்டா நமது தமிழ தடையெல்லாம் உடைச்சிட்டு வந்தவன் தமிழ படிச்ச மட்டும்தான் கடைக்கும் சோறு படிப்பு இல்லனா குடிப்ப கூழு படிச்ச மட்டும்தான் கடைக்கும் சோறு படிப்பு இல்லனா சொல்லு தமிழ கீழே தமிழ ரேப் தமிழ கருப்பு தமிழ நெருப்பு தமிழ இரும்பு தமிழ உள்ள தமிழ வெளிய தமிழ ரத்த தமிழ நாடு தமிழ 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 படிச்ச தமிழ கிறுக்கு தமிழ நல்ல தமிழ கெட்ட தமிழ வசந்த தமிழ பச்சை தமிழ வீர தமிழ திமிர தமிழ உயிர் தமிழ ஆதி தமிழ 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 ஹேப் ஆஃப் தமிழன் யோ HBOC மதன் மதன் HBOC மதன் ப்ளீஸ் அந்த காலத்தில கிட்டா தோப்புல எஸ்டேட் போறதுல சோம்பேறி இல்ல இந்த காலத்தில நாடு வளர்ந்துருச்சு காசு நிறைஞ்சிருச்சு சோம்பேறி ஏண்டா அந்த காலத்தில கிட்டா தோப்புல எஸ்டேட் போறதுல சோம்பேறி இல்ல இந்த காலத்தில நாடு வளர்ந்துருச்சு காசு நிறைஞ்சிருச்சு சோம்பேறி ஏண்டா சொல்லி கண்ட தலைவீரம் விட்டு விலகிற நீ அம்பளடி சதிக்கும் வரை முயற்சி கை விட்டு விடாதே
ஹே காய்ஸ், எல்லாருக்கும் வணக்கம் அண்ட் வெல்கம் பேக் டு பெஸ்டமிழன் சேனல் நண்பா. அண்ட் நான் தான் உங்க நவீன் காய்ஸ். இன்னைக்கு நம்ம என்ன பார்க்க போறோம்னா நண்பா, லெட்ஸ் கோ படி, லெட்ஸ் கோ ரேங்க் புஷ் இன் ஒரு மெயின் அக்கவுண்ட் நண்பா. லெட்ஸ் கோ காய்ஸ். வா ப்ரோ சங்கேஷ் ஸ்டார்க், சங்கேஷ் டேஷ், வெல்கம் டு த ஸ்ட்ரீம் படி, சங்கேஷ் படி. இந்த பையா ரொம்ப நாளுக்கு அப்புறம் சாட்ல இருக்க, அதிசயமா இருக்கு. Let's go buddy, let's go. ஆஹா. There we got the opponent. Morocco. Hi Muthuram bro, welcome back to the stream buddy. Muthuram bro, normal life போட்டாச்சு bro. Hi bro, Muthuram bro, welcome back to the stream நண்பா. Welcome back buddy. இரு நண்பா, ஒரு மெசேஜை போட்டு பின் பண்ணிடுறேன். Let's go for 1000 subs நண்பா. ஒரு இமோஜி டெய்லியும் போடுறதே போட்டுருவோம். இங்க காணோம் தலைவனை.
Well, hello and welcome one and all. It's a pleasure to have you with us. As you can see, we are all set. The game should be a truly
அவ்வளவுதான்.
entertaining one, whichever side of it you find yourself on. We have a grand mass of noise.
Vishal
and
bro,
colour,
Vishal bro,
and the
welcome back to the
juices
stream
are
buddy.
flowing.
வா bro, Vishal bro.
And expectations are rising and decibel levels are rising. The noise is quite something. You can feel what football means to the people in this part of the world. Well, if you did just miss it, we are up and running already. Kimmich. Throw it.
இங்க வாங்க, good morning buddy.
It's a poor throw that, picked off with relative ease.
It's always a pleasure to see Paolo Maldini take to the pitch.
So would say anyone who understands the defender's art.
Well, bias comes easy for me when we talk about one of the greatest pros. He exudes calm, elegance, intelligence, an Italian giant.
Opts to play it back.
Hey.
It's Çalhanoğlu!
Come on guys, let's go for 10 likes நண்பா. 10 likes போலாம் பாரு நண்பா, 10 likes.
That's been cut out, well played. Great hit! Rummenigge engages and forces him off the ball. Moved on forwards. He won't be happy with that one. Madrid are still to register a shot on target. As a matter of fact, a shot of any type.
Okay.
Well seen, saw that coming.
That was well played, well stopped. Look, movement creates more options, and that was really sharply done.
No messing about, just bludgeoned away. Well, that's not the cross he had in mind.
Avani.
Soboslai.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
And we have our very first corner.
ஓ புஷ் பண்றான் பாரு இவரு.
Can he put it away? Madrid are looking to go forward now. Almost half an hour in now. No, that's been intercepted. Kimmich. That pass has been well intercepted.
டேய் கரெக்டான பாஸ் ப்ரோ டோக்கு. ஏடு.
He's going to be disappointed with that. And it's Hullet. Oh, perfectly measured that. Hits one! And a terrific save from the keeper.
Nice.
Anticipated that well, didn't he? Size really matters, and it's time to make it matter now.
Rummenigge proves just a little bit too strong.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Maldini. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution
One
was
is
lacking.
free.
And he's picked out the
Cavani
run.
is free,
Now it's
buddy.
Cavani. He is through here. Cavani!
Well, he
Oh,
got rid because he was under pressure.
lucky guys.
Aimed beyond the defence. And he was alert to it.
There will be 1 minute added time.
And it's Messi. Up he goes! They've got to be quick to recover this. And the first 45
Missing my
minutes
chances,
are
Nanba.
up. Well, perhaps not full of thrills and spills, but a game which has been of a very high level, certainly defensively. As both teams
Bangladesh.
walk off unscathed, a tight affair.
அவ்வளவுதான் நல்லா இருக்கா நண்பா நார்மல் லைவ்
When you're walking through the gate.
So we are still where we were at the beginning. It is 0-0 at the break.
Substitutions taking place.
So off we go once more.
Well, both sides are eager to get going. Here's hoping that it's a good sign. Things are about to change. We need a little more life in this.
Vieira. Eto finds himself offside.
Geto gets himself offside.
Morocco finding their passes. Messi. Short changes him with that pass. Mateus. Rummenigge. Showing good feet. Morocco are looking to play on the counter here, aren't they?
Well, I think it's pretty clear they've changed their
Ford.
shape, certainly when defending at least, because they've got to be ready to hit them hard on the counter-attack, and that seems to be the plan.
The attendance for this match.
And that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Okay.
Szoboszlai. Oh, he's seen that early. Used a certain sixth sense. It's Çalhanoğlu!
Oh. Come on, Maldini. Come on.
Yeah, they were looking for a counter-attack.
He could be in here. A deeply frustrating game so far. Certainly in terms of the scoreline, it remains 0-0. Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it.
And that is a little undercooked. Now it's Hullet.
Morocco showing a good level of intensity at this stage. They're calling on all their resources now.
And it's played forward.
Bro, stadium change next match. Okay, Nanba. Gamer Nanba. Okay, buddy. Game okay வா today. கேம்லாம் எல்லாம் நல்லா தான் ப்ரோ இருக்கு. நான் தான் உழப்புன்னு உழப்பிட்டு இருக்கேன். நேற்று ஆஃப்லைன்ல 2 மேட்ச் போட்டோம் ப்ரோ, 2மே தோல்வி. செகண்ட் டிவிஷன்ல இறங்கி கிடக்குறேன் நண்பா. 77 ஆயிருச்சு. Hi bro, Nalir bro, welcome to the stream Nanba. Welcome back to the stream buddy. Gamer bro, welcome Nanba. First of all, welcome buddy.
And it's Van Basten. Mateus. Whatever he had in mind, that was not it. Well read, nice interception. Bullet. Driving forward, and he's had a hit! Oh, he's really drilled it.
I actually like to see that in shots at goal when there's a noticeable effort to get over the ball and keep it down.
Bellingham. Nicely weighted ball. The pressing's intense and it's paid off.
Well, both sides might have to settle for a draw here, although there's still a chance for one last fling.
Has been indicated.
ராதா நண்பா
Mbappe is flagged offside.
எனக்கே தரான் ப்ரோ கோலா கன்வெர்ட் பண்ண முடியல.
Now it's Mbappe. Mbappe. Van Basten. And that will be it. Frustration, exasperation, vexation, certainly from an attacking perspective.
ஷார்ட்ல
Neither
அடிக்க
side
மாட்டேங்கிறான் நண்பா.
able to make an impression despite all the huff and puff.
சவா ட்ரா 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 கேம் ஓகே தான் நண்பா, ஓகே தான். ஃபக்குண்டோ டோரஸ் கொலமாசு வெறியா வெறியா இருக்கா நண்பா. நீங்க டோரஸே எடுத்தீங்க எட்ஜ்டு கிராசரா. ப்ரோ கேமர் ப்ரோ சாப்பிட்டாச்சா? லலித் ப்ரோ சாப்பிட்டாச்சா? விஷால் ப்ரோ துராம் ப்ரோ எல்லாம் சாப்பிட்டீங்களா? விக்கி ஹாய் ப்ரோ விக்கி ப்ரோ வெல்கம் பேக் டு த ஸ்ட்ரீம் பேடி. வா ப்ரோ விக்கி ப்ரோ வா ப்ரோ. கொஞ்ச நாள் ஆளக்கான விக்கி ப்ரோ. நண்பா ஆப்போ கேன்சல் கொடுத்துருவானா? ஹாய் ப்ரோ சிஜே ப்ரோ வெல்கம் பேக் டு த ஸ்ட்ரீம் சிஜே வெல்கம் பேக். சிஜே லீவா? லீவ் போல சிஜே அதான் காலையிலே வந்துட்டோம். அட்டாக் அண்ட் கிராஸ் மாஸ் போடு. வெரி 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 சிஜே ஒரு மரண தோல்வி சிஜே. ஒர்க் ப்ரோ ஒர்க்கா ரைட் ஷிட் ஷிட்ரா. கமான் கைஸ் லெட்ஸ் கோ ஃபார் 10 லைக்ஸ் நண்பா. 10 லைக்ஸ் போலாம் நண்பா. நெக்ஸ்ட் மேட்ச் ஸ்டேடியம் சேஞ்ச். ஸ்டேடியம் ஜெர்சி எல்லாத்தையும் மாத்திடலாம் நண்பா. கேம் ப்ரோ அடிக்கடி நீங்க சொல்றத மறந்துடுறேன். அதுக்கப்புறம் ரொம்ப நேரத்துக்கு அப்புறம் தான் ஞாபகம் வருது. நேத்து கூட ஏதோ சொன்னீங்க. Zabi.
So the wait is
Okay.
over. We can finally get going.
First
Welcome
match
to
Mandi match
everybody who has
in the
joined
match
us for
win
this unmissable
win
game.
needed.
Hugely anticipated, hugely hyped. Undoubtedly the place to be at this moment in time.
70 ல இருந்து 50% வந்துட்டோம் bro first division போனோனே.
So this beautiful arena in the outskirts of Munich, the epitome of aesthetic perfection and cutting edge, pretty much what the near capacity
Win
crowd
percentage.
are entitled to demand. If you're just joining us, we are already underway.
Shots அடிச்சறணும் நண்பா. No waiting.
An attempt which, in hindsight, was probably
Shot
just
அடிச்சறணும்.
beyond him.
He did very well trying to adjust himself, but not the expected outcome.
And it's Maldini. He shifted it to the flank. He's got a side of goal. Corner number 2 then.
மறுபடியும் ஷாட் கேன்சல் தான் நண்பா போட்டேன். BFC.
And he gets rid in a hurry. Lam. Barcelona are looking to go forward now. He has found the way through. And that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Salt ஆட்டமா?
He's got away with one there.
Well, as box office names go, Peter, David Beckham is right up there.
Yeah, he gets the turnstiles clicking, that's for sure, but footballing qualities?
Well, I think any defence is going to be nervous because of the sheer quality he can produce.
Especially over a dead ball.
Yeah, not just that, I think in open play he can deliver for fun too.
ஏய் என்ன கணக்கான பாஸ் ப்ரோ இது. Okay.
Vieira. If you have just joined us, well, you've missed no goals.
எங்கலோ ஆண்டி.
Mbappe. Rummenigge. Rummenigge. Now it's Eto'o. He might be in here. So much. There's the shot. Van Balten gets good distance on it. Mbappe. Well seen. Saw that coming.
That was well played, well stopped.
Oh, that looks a cracking ball. Oh, he's in! And the ball's come loose here.
ஆஹா.
Leicester gets it clear.
கிளியரன்ஸ் கண்டிப்பா அங்க தேவைப்பட்டுச்சு நண்பா.
Rummenigge. Rummenigge! Oh, just lacked a decent finish.
It was very much worth
உங்க
the try,
ஆளு
and I've seen
MVI
worse.
போவீங்களா?
That should tee him up
தனுஷ்.
nicely for his next attempt at least.
ஓ எங்கால் மூவி போவோம் நண்பா.
Not the best distribution from the
போணும்
keeper.
நண்பா.
Now it's Mbappe. And that's a Rummenigge!
ஓ லக்கி.
Just not quite happening for him just now.
Barcelona really putting a few chances together here. Taking one can only add to such.
அவனுங்களே தான் அட்டாக் பண்ற மாதிரி இருக்குல்ல நண்பா. Let me attack.
Lam. And it's Messi. That's really nicely played. In towards the middle. Up he goes!
Happy goes.
No, he couldn't get the
Attack
direction he
பண்ணணும் நண்பா.
needed.
Well, plenty
Attack
of
is
moving
needed.
targets to pick out in the box. Obviously increases your chances of the ball being met like that by someone. Oh, that's such a good run. More of that, please.
That's a lovely, neat
There will
pass.
be 1 minute added
And steps
time.
in, and that's the end of that. Rummenigge. And We've reached half-time.
ஆசி என்ன ப்ரோ
Perhaps
ஆகுது?
not full of thrills and spills, but a game which has been of a very high level, certainly defensively, as both teams walk off unscathed. A tight affair, 0-0 at the break.
How
would you review the first half?
Yeah, it's a half that's had a limp finish after a decent start, so the manager has to re-energise and re-enthuse his players to come back out pumped.
So we are still where we were at the beginning. It is 0-0 at the break. And if you're just back from your break, you've missed very little of the resumption of the second half. So the first half brought no goals. Van Bouten getting this one clear. Rummenigge, Messi, and it's Lam. Oh, good read.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Now it's Mbappe. He's picked his way through. Mbappe! No messing about, just bludgeoned away. That's a sharp pass. Now it's Mbappe. And the shot! Oh, some
ஆ
inspired
ஏறு ஏறுன்னு ஏறுறான் நண்பா.
Rummenigge gets it away.
Okay,
And now
this is
a
my
sudden
chance.
chance to counter. That's been intercepted.
That was well played.
சான்ஸ்லாம்
well
வேஸ்ட் ஆகுது
stopped.
நண்பா.
And still, we await the first breakthrough. Conte. And he welcomes it in.
Yeah, this kind of bold running will always get you into areas of possibility.
It is a corner.
தானா தானா. ஒரே ஒரு மாற்றம் தான். வேன் பாஸ்டன். இப்போ எனக்கு அந்த ஒரு கோல் எடுத்துருவானா வேன் பாஸ்டன். ஓடு. கமான் கைஸ் லெட்ஸ் கோ ஃபார் 20 லைக்ஸ் நண்பா. 20 லைக்ஸ் போலாம் பா நண்பா. கேட்காமலே டுடே 10 லைக் வந்துருச்சு, 13 லைக் வந்துருச்சு. தேங்க்யூ கைஸ். தேங்க்யூ ஃபார் யுவர் லவ் அண்ட் சப்போர்ட் பாடி.
Number 21.
Corner number 3 coming up.
Rummenigge. Coming on the field is
Oh, what a climb! And that's what you call inspired goalkeeping.
There's a certain aura about him today. Tremendous.
Drogba. Oh, what has happened here? Barcelona appear to be happy to let their front players stay up front all the time.
Well, it's signalling to the opposition that they're setting themselves up for the counter-attack. It's plain and simple.
And the counter is on. He could be in here.
Well, they deserve an awful lot of credit for their commitment to the cause, but it's a goal credit that would be most welcome now.
Now it's Drogba.
Have beautifully policed that midfield. The opposition have been handcuffed.
And it's Beckham. Van Basten. Rudiger gets across to intercept that.
ஏய் ஆப்பனண்ட்டுக்கே தரம் ப்ரோ பாஸ்.
And here's Drogba. And here's Mbappe.
Well, both sides might have to settle for a draw here, although there's still a chance for one last fling.
Now that's well seen too.
1 minute added time.
Brilliantly cut out. So that's it. It is all over. So we finish as we
Right,
started.
done.
Try as they might, neither was able to break through. So there it is. What struck you most about that?
டிக்ரீஸ் ஆயிட்டே இருக்கு நண்பா. Come on guys, let's go for 20 likes நண்பா. 20 likes போலாம் பாரு நண்பா. 20 likes போடு. பிரவீன் கிரியேட்டர், வெல்கம் டு த ஸ்ட்ரீம் பாடி. இன்னைக்கு ரொம்ப நாளுக்கு அப்புறம் வரவங்களா வராங்க. லைக் டன். வெரி.
So the wait is over, we can finally get going. Welcome to everybody who has joined us for this unmissable game. Hugely anticipated, hugely
நீங்க கேமர் ப்ரோ மூவி போவீங்களா?
undoubtedly the place to be at this moment in time. And the mood is boisterous. It is a perfect ambience for the central characters who are ready now to perform. And as you can see, we've already started here. That's a sharp pass. And he's intervened well there. Who do you think this turns on, Jim?
Well, this guy, Rodri, is a player I like a lot, and he's someone who quietly gets on with his job by doing a lot of the simple things exactly right. His game's all about playing short balls, forming triangles, and his speed of thought is actually quite impressive, and it often keeps him away from trouble.
Yes, they'll certainly be leaning heavily on him. Well, that looks a decent ball. Oh, super ball! Great chance!
ப்ரோ
And he looks every bit the assured keeper.
இதுக்கு மேல எப்படி ப்ரோ
I
சான்ஸ்
think he's
கிடைக்கும்?
done great
எட்டோ.
there, both reading it and dealing with it.
Madrid with the corner, there first.
போன மேட்ச் இப்படி ஒரு சான்ஸ் விட்டானுங்க.
Koundé with the clearance. And now a sudden chance to counter. Now it's Eto'o. Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. Adams gets across to intercept that. Now it's Eto'o. Ronaldinho. Koundé did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. Adams. Ronaldinho.
Such good technique.
That is a great ball. Oh, he's been... And again! And it's a goal!
ஒரு கோல் அடிக்கிறதுக்கு
That
எவ்வளவு
looks like a
போராட்டம் நண்பா.
preconceived plan. Win the ball and then unleash.
Madrid have penetrated for the first time.
Well, I guess this ought to make things interesting, Peter. No doubt the opposition will now be forced to play a more open and riskier game.
Chance to finish. He's got away with one there.
Certainly made himself a big nuisance in applying the pressure to force the error.
Vieira picks it up from the goal kick.
Just as I thought, Peter, it looks like this is a side that's setting themselves up for a counter-attack.
Yeah, stand by for the early ball, the big one over the top.
Yeah, and those that are up top, Peter, have to be willing to chase. And of course, those in midfield have to be ready now to recycle.
And they have got just the right players for that. Now it's Mbappe. Couldn't squeeze it through. Good defending there. They've slammed the door in the faces of the opposition. And here's Eto'o. Ronaldinho. He's got away. There's the shot!
Bro.
That is decidedly lacking.
Another example of how comfortable this team is on the break.
Cristiano Ronaldo. Schneider. And if you have just joined us, still just one goal between them. And the score is 1-0.
இந்த பாஸை தடுங்கடா.
Oh, that's fabulous. Can he
இந்த
finish?
கேர்ல தடுங்கடா.
Really well
Come on,
taken
Rumi.
goal. A quite
Come on, buddy.
incredible spell. They are flood. And that is going to be the
Nope.
final action
ஏன்
of the
ப்ரோ
first half.
நீங்க உங்க ஆள் படத்துக்கு தான் போவீங்களா?
was the first half
Gamer
compared
bro.
with your expectation?
Well, it's looking pretty straightforward, Peter. They've got
Oh,
themselves
neutral
into
தான
a very
சொன்னீங்க.
good position, so why dither from here when they can repeat their first half success with another show of strength?
Madrid are heading into the break, very happy with how it's gone so far. And the action is back on the way. And it's Salah.
Salah.
Messi getting this one clear.
Salah. Nope.
Costa Curta. Eto. And it's Ronaldinho. And here's Eto.
இந்த காண்டே நம்மளை நாஸ்தி பண்றோம்.
And they win it back again. Messi. Messi purring through the gears.
Look, it's a run defence's dislike, but the timing has to be spot on. Oh, that's a cracking ball. Too quick for defence and keeper.
Messi. So 2-0 the scoreline early after
Na
half-time.
na na na.
The attendance for this match was
Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. And that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning. So good from him.
Rummenigge goes steaming forward. Fiddles it through. Oh, that
Costa
was
அமுக்கறான்
vital.
bro.
Messi!
Costa is amuking.
Well and truly out of sight. And they are cruising away. And wow, he has given that a right old hit.
That is simply tremendous. I mean, how easy would it have been to get across it or overhit it? Perfection.
3-0 and things are starting to look awfully cosy. Now it's Owen. Messi looks to clip it. Terrific header. I think that's offside.
Nope.
Yes, it is.
Okay. Okay.
And it's Schneider. Owen. Mateus. Eto. Back into the middle. Oh, we expected better, and so did he. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. And here's Messi. Oh, facing up to his adversary. Big chance!
Big
The
chance.
keeper threw out a limb.
Okay, it's come to nothing, but it's a warning of further threat on the break.
Schneider. Well seen. Saw that coming.
That was well played, well stopped.
Schneider cuts out the pass. Rummenigge!
Well, I'm not quite sure he needed to hold up play quite as much as he did then. A couple of his teammates were very annoyed.
Lovely bit of skill. He's found some... It's Ronaldinho!
It's Ronaldinho.
And how did he not make it four?
Substitution on the field. Number 21.
A moment to try and place the cherry on the cake.
On the field is
And he's cleared it out of harm's way.
Van Basten.
Owen. And now they can spring out of defence.
Minutes added time.
And here's Van Basten.
Van Basten எப்படி bro
Showing
வந்தான்?
that there will be 3 minutes of added time. Now it's Schneider. Just eases him off the ball.
Easy birdie.
He looks at his watch and blows his whistle. Well, that was a shimmering, sizzling, scintillating game. The key characters glittered throughout and did what they did when required
Just
so
a
to
quick
do.
announcement. We
There
would like
could
to
be
inform you
only
that
one outcome.
CCTV is now in operation for
So
your
what do you take
safety.
away from it all, Jim?
Well, the look on the manager's face says it all. He knows...
Chat is stuck. சாட்டே நகர மாட்டேங்குது நண்பா. கூலி வெயிட்டிங், இன்ட்ரெஸ்ட் இல்ல ப்ரோ. கூலிக்கு வெயிட்டிங். ஓகே 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 ஓகே.
Well, they say football's only a game, but you should try telling this lot. Without a doubt, it is the week's most eagerly awaited contest. A sporting event which has magnificent
கூலி வெயிட்டிங்.
sceneries
கூலி
as
என்ன
backdrop.
தரமா இருக்குமா?
It
சம்பவம்
is
ஏதாச்சும் பண்ணுவானா?
tribal,
லொக்கே.
and it has aroused the most primal of instincts in so many of us. And we are glad to have you alongside us for it. Such scenes here, a sea of team colours, songs ringing down from the stands. The tone is set for the 90 minutes ahead. And as you can see, we've already started here. So Jim, tell me this, who are you looking for in particular here? Rummenigge! And he'll shoot here.
வெயிட் பண்ணி ஏறிட்டான் ப்ரோ.
That's a waste.
அவசரம்
I
உனக்கு.
think a little eagerness just got the better of him. He may have been thinking about back page headlines there.
Eto. Great ball and he's in here. Ronaldinho!
Ronaldinho. That's it guys.
Well, you've always got to have players that are willing to make the runs. And when you keep plugging away, that will
Genius.
happen.
கரெக்டா பிட்ச் ஆகி போயிருச்சு நண்பா.
Inter
ஜிகேக்கு.
Milan are already chasing the game. They didn't envisage that. And it's Beckham. Xavi Alonso. And that's gone loose.
சாபி ஃபர்ஸ்ட் டைம் ஒன் டச் பாஸ் கொடுக்கணும் நண்பா.
Now this could be a chance. And the two sides separated by the game's only breakthrough moment to this point. 1-0 the score. Looking for options for movement. Rummenigge. He's got away. Chance to... He's had a hit!
He's had a hit.
A quite incredible spell. They are...
வாடா.
That is so good. Such sharp skills. And such a delicious finish.
Well, I think he was saying to his teammates, how dare you doubt me?
Madrid are sitting pretty. 2-0 up.
To be expected, Peter. They've gone and stepped it up, something they've been threatening to do and will continue to do by the looks of it.
Some really good ball movement. Ronaldinho. Rummenigge receives it in a good position here. That looks a cracking ball. Now there's a fine ball. He's had a shot! They are rampant!
They are ruthless.
And again, they simply do not know what has hit them. A moment that needed composure, and he had plenty of it.
Reckless.
Ah, that's just clever. He made the keeper think he was going one way, only to outfox him by going the other. Very nice.
Madrid find a position of real strength now.
So,
Well,
I
their
mean,
manager seems to
first
have
up.
them always thinking about the next goal. When's the next goal coming? They're such an entertaining watch.
Well, that tackle was certainly sturdy.
Offside.
I think that's offside. Yes, it is.
Put your hands in the holes of my sweater. Come on, guys. Come on, guys. Let's go. Let's go for 30 likes நண்பா. 30 போலாம் பாரு நண்பா. லைக் பண்ணாம
Coming
இருந்தா
into
லைக் பண்ணி
half-time,
சப்போர்ட் பண்ணு நண்பா.
leading,
We
and
need your
things are
support,
looking
guys.
pretty good. Bellingham.
இதான் bro நான் பண்ணணும்.
Rummenigge. A slightly better ball would have led to a very different outcome there.
That was just poor decision making and a weak execution.
No, that's been intercepted. Bullet is sporting a guilty look after that.
He made it look a bit predictable.
Beckham.
2 added minutes has been indicated.
And it's Makalele. Bellingham. And that's been intercepted.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
And there is the half-time whistle. Well, the contrast in fortunes here could not be much more stark. All smiles on one side, their qualities have shone through. But look across the other way, and there is nothing short of absolute deflation.
Coolly waiting.
Peter, do I really need to say anything, or can I simply refer you to the scoreline?
Madrid.
Clarity நல்லா இருக்கா நண்பா. Live clarity.
Precisely as they would have dreamt it.
HD ல போட்டு பாரு நண்பா.
And hostilities have resumed at the start of the second half. Now Costa Curta. Van de Ven. Played back in.
அங்க இருக்கு bro
It's a good
கேம்ல.
still possession this. Another pass just keeps it ticking over. Beckham. Passing is crisp and sharp. Oh, he's done very well to take that back. Now it's Eto'o. Well timed, excellent interception. Belletti. And it's Beckham. And here's Cristiano Ronaldo. Leicester defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man. Madrid 3 up and in almost complete control. Oh, and he's through the middle. There's no flag. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. Bellingham. And that interception was most necessary.
That was well played, well stopped.
Beckham.
Na 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 na.
Cristiano Ronaldo
Really needed to concentrate on protecting the ball. Then again, he was being very closely marshalled.
And it's Lam. Hullet. Chouameni. It's Bellingham. Rummenigge. Fiddles it through. Good read, needed to be.
Inter truly seem to be at loggerheads in trying to sort this out. Is it the passing or the movement that's the problem? I think both.
Offside.
Substitution in progress.
Put your hands. நேத்து மேட்ச் பாத்தியா bro? Put your hands the holes of my sweater. நல்லாவே இல்ல ப்ரோ, நல்லாவே இல்ல ப்ரோ. ஐயோ, ஐயோ. என்ன ப்ரோ இப்படி சொல்றானுங்க? கைஸ், சாட்ல தட்டி விடுங்க நண்பா. தட்டி
So the
விட்டு
wait is
செதற
over. We
விடு.
can finally get going.
Let
Welcome
me
to
cook.
everybody who has joined us for this unmissable game.
Oppo name.
Hugely anticipated, hugely hyped.
Let me
Undoubtedly the
cook.
place to be at this moment in time. And the mood is boisterous. It is a perfect ambience for the central characters who are ready now to perform.
Joshua Kunde.
Action has already started. He's onside. Messi has got himself a free kick. The referee has resisted the temptation to go to his pocket. It's just a stern.
நல்லா இல்லங்கறானுங்களே ப்ரோ,
Well,
கேமர்
not the
ப்ரோ.
best way to deal with it,
படத்தை
but the old threat of pace clearly made him feel a tad uncomfortable.
Now it's Messi. That's gone for a throw-in.
MYR மயிரே.
Neither of these. He's gone for goal.
ப்ரோ லக்கி ப்ரோ.
Well, Peter, if you're looking for a top-class left-back, look no further than this guy.
Seriously rapid Serginho. What can we expect from him?
Well, he's like a full-back, wing-back and winger fused into one. There's a lot of people who can learn a thing or two about the way he moves about the pitch.
Yeah, particularly the way he picks up those positions to gather goals and offer assists. Ronaldinho.
Joshua Kunde.
And it's Messi. Well, played right into his path. But it is clear to see that he is not at all happy with that.
He made it look a bit predictable.
Davids. Pullet. Now a chance! And the ball's come loose here. And it's Ronaldinho.
Well, that was well positioned and well pinched. They can't hurt with their backs to goal.
And that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it. Look, that might have been telegraphed, but it's superb awareness.
Aimed beyond the defence. He has found the way through. Mateus.
This is the time you need that pace.
ப்ரோ எப்படி ப்ரோ எடுத்தானுங்க
Messi.
பால?
And here's Cavani. And here's Messi.
அகைன் மெஸ்ஸி.
And Messi! Oh, the ball's come loose here. And he's cleared it out of harm's way. And the pass is intercepted. And here's Messi. Ronaldinho. Short changes him with that pass.
ரைக்காடா
Good
இது.
read. That's great positioning. So good from him.
Rummenigge. Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out. And it's Gullit. Rummenigge. And he's in on great hits. They've scored!
Subok.
Couldn't have been a more potent injection of belief for this
அப்போ என்ன
team.
வெளியே போயிட்டோம்
Top man, top drawer.
A mere formality, nigh on a certainty. He is truly in the zone.
Well, how's that for composure, Peter? You can see the keeper tried to put as much pressure on him by staying upright. Tries a shot! It's in!
It's in
And again!
and again.
Do not know what has
Come
hit
on,
them.
guys.
And that'll be the final action of the first half. How would you review the first half?
Well, they had their opponents reeling in that half, Peter, and the break may influence a change somehow, but don't hold me to it.
Madrid ahead 2-0, and they are looking good.
Ta-na-na-na-na-na-na, ta-na-na-na-na.
There's the start of the second half. Cavani. And no, that was never going to make it. Thuram. Fiddles it through. Spread neatly. Serginho. Defending of the desperate variety. He won't be happy with that one. Rummenigge. Oh, that's fabulous. Mateus. And it's Cavani. Luis Suarez. Lovely ball and a real chance now. Vieira. Madrid can breathe again, just.
Oh, that's brilliantly defended, though. It looked destined for a goal.
Gullit. That's an excellent interception.
The attendance
That pass
for this
is
match was
somewhat less than ideal.
Quality
71,649.
deserted them when they really needed it.
Bruno Fernandes.
Yeah, the hat-trick is definitely on his mind, Peter. He wants to get it over with as quickly as he can. Just about everything he's done, for me, he's done it with real conviction.
He certainly has. Really satisfying performance from him. A smiling satisfaction emanating from him. He is embracing this game. Couldn't quite squeeze that one through. Cavani. Oh, shooting chance! Sticks it away!
Well, it always
Okay.
comes down to the telling final pass, and that was a beauty.
The goal scorer for Japan after 71 minutes is number 17, Edinson
Okay, okay. Ta-na-na, ta-na-na-na-na, ta-na-na-na-na.
Substitution on the field, number 20, Ito.
So, time for changes on both sides, actually.
Rummenigge.
We have got ourselves a game here.
Number 19.
Well, it was important they didn't get ahead of themselves and lose.
Can he put it away?
Mbappe.
And he's taking no
Substitution in
chances there.
progress.
Bellingham. So, Jim, is that the manager telling the forwards that they must stay forward for now?
Well, I think he just is concentrating on the shape here, and he wants them to press as high as they can and get in the right position to do that collectively.
Guti.
Japan really are showing all the necessary urgency, but it's potency they need.
And that's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped.
Good ball over the top. He's beaten. Great chance.
Great chance.
A two-goal cushion, and it's looking safe.
After 87 minutes.
That is so good. Such sharp skills and such a delicious finish.
And how easy did he make that look? That is supreme.
Two up and very little time left. Surely this is it.
Well, I think if they're going to have any hope from here, they'll need to see their more experienced lads step up to the plate now.
Number 10.
That has not gone well.
There will be 3
That looks a
minutes
decent
added
ball.
time.
So that's it. It is all over. Madrid are chirpy, cheerful and contented. It was a comprehensive display throughout, and their tactician-in-chief can draw great satisfaction from it.
Just a quick request.
Mr. Scripter. $11:27. Chat ஏன் நகரவே மாட்டேங்குது நண்பா? இருக்கீங்களா? ரொம்ப அமைதியா இருக்கு. Interest இல்ல bro. Come on guys, let's go for 30 likes நண்பா. 30 likes போலாம் நண்பா. 30 like.
The footballing folk in this part of the world, expectations rising. Evidently, the crowd hoping to be treated to a special contest. It is
Chat
the
அசைவடாங்குது
perfect
bro.
backdrop for the players to walk out to.
உன பேராஸ் பாக்குறாங்களே.
And expectations are rising, and decibel levels are rising. The noise is quite something. You can feel what football means to the people in this part of the world. And as you can see, we've already started here. Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. Oh, what? And the keeper couldn't hold it. Marvellous goal!
Listen, the big names earn their reputations for precisely the reason we've just seen. They have a habit of making their presence felt, and here we are, early stages. He struck
Zabi,
and he looks hungry
99
for more.
pass. இப்படிலாம் போட
And he's
முடியாதுடா
only
அப்படிங்கறாரு.
too grateful to capitalise on the keeper's misfortune.
Well, they say all goalkeepers are
Cavani
great, but after
போடே.
that, maybe there's some truth in it.
கவானியே போடா. கவானி
Madrid
தூக்கவே இல்லை
have a
நண்பா.
treat first. It is a truly precious lead.
Well, the roof's just about stayed on, but the crowd level has gone up a notch or 10.
So just the one early goal to report so far. And the score is 1-0. Neymar. And here's Eto'o. Another pass, just keeps it ticking over. Lam picks it up out wide. Madrid
கவானி எடுக்கல bro இன்னைக்கு கேமர் bro.
first. Finds himself unceremoniously floored.
கவானி என்ன bro நல்லா பண்றானா?
Good enough.
கவானி பண்றானா ஏதாச்சும் கேமர் bro?
It's their second
இந்த
corner of
எட்ஜ்ல
the game.
கிராசிங். புல்லட் ஹெட்டரு
Cleared away.
தாண்டி போயிட்டேனா
Barcelona have the chance to go the other way. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him.
பாஸ்ரா
And Messi!
நல்ல தடுத்தான்டா
And the keeper has
Schmeichel.
reacted superbly there.
This is why he's so highly
That pass,
regarded.
Nanba.
Absolutely fantastic.
Terrific header.
ஆஹா ஓட்டுருப்பான் ப்ரோ எட்ரா
Madrid are looking to go forward now. Has a look and place it forward. And through
ப்ரோ
to the goalkeeper.
கிளாரிட்டி எப்படி ப்ரோ இருக்கு ஸ்ட்ரீமோட கிளாரிட்டி
Neymar. Now it's Messi.
சுத்தணும் பின்னாடி
Barcelona look happy to sit back for the moment here.
Yeah, everything they're doing screams counter-attack, but it's a long counter-attack. When they win it back, they're not wasting any time. They're just trying to get the runners away as quickly as possible.
Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be. Xavi Alonso. Rodri. The message is clear. None shall pass. De Ligt. Oh, good read. Rummenigge. He's found Rummenigge!
ப்ரோ எப்படி
There's the
எப்படி
whistle
ப்ரோ
for half-time. So the end of the first half, both teams have had their moments. There's been no shortage of talking points, but there has been just
நார்மல் லைவ்
one
உங்களுக்கு
goal.
செட் ஆகல எனக்கு
That is the
ஷார்ட்ஸ் லைவ்
state of it
செட்
at
ஆகல
the break. 1-0.
ரைட்
Yeah, on the face of it, it looks a fair reflection of what we've all seen, Peter. Some incisive play one side,
கிளாரிட்டி
battling
கிளாரிட்டி
qualities
நல்லா
on the
இல்லையா
other.
ஓகே தான்
This game is there to be won, and
ஓகேவா
a minor tweak maybe all it needs
ஹெச்டி வச்சிருக்கேன் மாப்ள
change.
ஹெச்டில ஆகலையா
Madrid
ஹெச்டி வருதான்னு பாரு
have the lead in a tight old game. Half-time, 1-0. And the game has already resumed here.
Well, it's been tight, Peter, but I'm expecting things to open up now and we get some free-flowing football.
கிரீசி
Eto'o wins the duel this time. Xabi Alonso. Rummenigge. Hits one! He's done very well to get to that.
Rummenigge
ஓகே தான்
actually
வெரி
didn't do
பேட்
an awful lot wrong,
பாத்தியா
to
அந்த
be
ருமி
honest.
ஷாட் சரி இப்ப அடிச்சிருக்கலாம் ப்ரோ
Madrid have their third corner.
ருமி ருமி
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
And now a sudden chance to counter. Oh, facing up to his adversary, this is a formidable matchup. Madrid are still that goal to the good.
Well, Peter, just see here how a lot of the attacking players aren't dropping back anymore.
And that means just one thing, I suppose.
Yeah, they just simply want to engage the counter-attack.
Griezmann.
Barcelona are definitely going about this the right way.
Well, they're looking a whole lot more urgent now.
They just need to sort out their end product, and quickly.
Rummenigge. Real chance. Rummenigge! Oh, that was
Same.
half decent.
போன டைம் ஆச்சு
Well,
கிராஸ்
he's
பார்ல
clearly
அடிச்சது
one of those moods. I think even he was asking perhaps a little too much from himself then.
இந்த தடவை போஸ்ட்ல கூட அடிக்கல நண்பா தல எங்க தல வேலையா ஒர்க்கா லீவா வெரி பேட் பாரு நண்பா, இன்னைக்கு டோட்டலாவே 50 வியூஸ் தான் நண்பா வந்திருக்கு. ஜிஜி ஜிஜி பேடி. தானா தானா நானா நானா. வர்தா மாப்ள டீ டைம். போடு 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 போடே. டேய் நீ போட்ட 12 சப்பும் அன்சப் ஆயிருச்சுடா. என்னன்னு தெரியல. அன்னைக்கு நீ போட்ட எல்லா லைக்கும் அன்லைக் ஆயிருச்சு. லைக் போட்டு அப்படியே டீஆக்டிவேட் பண்ணிட்டியா அக்கௌண்ட்டை? பிரவீன் ஸ்னாப்பி. அன்னைக்கே 560 கிட்ட வந்துட்டோம்டா. அந்த 12மே போயிருச்சு. இல்லடா. ஓகே ரைட்டு. Here we got the Apu. Meeny meeny. எனக்கு சப்ஸ்கிரைப் தான் காட்டுது ஆள் அக்கௌண்ட். செட்டி டைம் ஓவர். ஓகே ஓகே தல. நைட்டு பார்ப்போம் நைட்டு பார்ப்போம். நைட்டு வா ஏரியாக்கு வா. ஈவினிங் பார்க்கலாம். ஓகே ஓகே ஓகே. நைட்டா இருந்தாலும் வரைக்கும் நைட்டு
Well, it
பார்ப்போம்.
is a game which in the grand scheme of things may not have too much riding on it, but
ஃபயர்
it
ஃபேங்
is
எஃப்சி.
equally clear and very visible that there is much pride around it. Chants are filling our ears, proud renditions of hymns and songs. It is the perfect soundtrack. So it feels like a pretty special occasion here in the capital, a bustling scene in the north of the great city of London, and a venue here which has housed some of the game's glitterati since 2006.
உயால்ரா அது.
Already started. Well, quality clearly deserted him at the crucial moment.
He made it look a bit predictable. Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
And it's Ronaldinho. Jim, you've played in games of this nature. Who can make the difference?
Well, a player that's very much moulded in the role of the traditional Spanish number 5 is Rodri. He certainly has the sort of physique that would allow him to do the job. He has both the muscle and the brains to provide the creative and defensive support whenever necessary.
Yes, getting the best out of him will count for so much. Played into the box.
உயால்.
Corner given.
ஓகே ஓகே தல. ஓகே தல.
India with the corner, there first. And he's there to clear it. Big chance! And again! Goal! Lacking for neither time nor
Goal.
space. It could scarcely have been more straightforward.
Costa goal
Peter, that was
அடிக்கிறான் bro.
just a defensive act of generosity that was always going to have a painful ending.
So we have the first goal.
Well, that gives them the privilege to control the tempo of the game. It's up to them to manage it from here now.
Maldini. Oh, that's well spotted. And the pass is intercepted. Oh, easy pickings there. Very nearly half an hour gone here. Neymar. Oh, that's really good play on the right. He's driving forward. Oh, well played. Neither of these two want to come off second best. India upping the intensity here, having lost possession.
Yeah, it's actually very good pressing. They want it back as quickly as they can get it, and they're hunting in packs to do just that.
Good to watch.
It really is. It's rugged and robust, but it still needs plenty of intelligence and teamwork.
There's the shot!
Bro.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Makaleli. That pass has been well intercepted. And that interception was most necessary.
That was well played, well stopped.
And he's picked out the run. Rummenigge
There will be 1 minute
tries to get it
added
clear. Now it's Neymar. And it's Luis Suarez. Neymar. Cleared without hesitation.
Aha.
Half-time whistle goes. Well, it's a half which has simmered along nicely, warming up to what may be a more open second half to follow.
Well, for me, Peter, things have never really got going, but at least this will be a good time to reflect and regroup. I can see a few changes coming, because whatever they've been doing, it just hasn't gelled.
So we're straight back at it at the start of the second. Oh, smashing header! And it's in! And with that goal comes comfort! Oh, lovely header, but really it was all about the delivery.
Yeah, he makes those runs with great stealth and a ghost-like arrival to get his head to the ball.
So that's two now without reply.
Well, with this kind of authority, Peter, why not push on and totally kill this off?
Now it's Ronaldinho.
Chance ra டேய் chance.
And that was very necessary. India are looking to play on the counter here, aren't they?
Well, I think it's pretty clear they've changed their shape, certainly when defending at least, because they've got to be ready to hit them hard on the counter-attack, and that seems
So
to be the
அப்படி
plan.
இப்படி நானும் ட்ரை பண்றேன் நண்பா.
Costa Curta.
The attendance for this match was
Neymar.
60,810.
Bops him off it and wins back the ball. And it's Messi. Makaleli. Played back in. Gets his pass away. Back into the... Great hit! Now he wants to get in on the act here.
They're just lacking a cutting edge, Peter, and while that's fairly obvious,
Just lacking the
rest
cutting
of their
edge.
attacking play is actually quite good.
கொஞ்சம் lucky.
In for a header! Decent attempt, but not quite good enough.
Oh, I'm not sure what he had in mind, and I don't think he knew either.
So, third corner of the game. That has been knocked clear. Luis Suarez. India have the chance to go the other way. Ronaldinho. Puyol cuts it out. Looking for the runner. Maldini. Makaleli. And it's Messi. Lam. Neatly clipped into space. Now it's Messi. He might be in. Chance! They've scored! We
So
knew
ஒன்னு
what was
அடிச்சிருக்கோம்
coming,
நண்பா, அந்த
and
எட்டோ
he has
சேவ் பண்றேன்
outfoxed
நண்பா அந்த
the
ஷாட்.
keeper
இன்னொன்னு
again.
அடிக்கலாம்.
Not even a hint of hesitation. That is such a cool finish.
Lionel Messi.
Madrid get themselves back into contention.
I think they've done so well to get back in it, but it's important now that they don't become over-eager in chasing another. They only need one more chance. Patience is key.
He is through here. Tries a shot!
India surely have to be commended for their drive and desire. Most teams would be taking the easier defensive route by now.
Substitution.
Ah, good steal. He just read it. Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it.
And it's Neymar.
India certainly don't need to overcommit now. Their priority lies further back.
There will be 5
Real
minutes added
chance!
time.
And he's there to get it away. 5 minutes to add.
So
He welcomes it in. Ronaldinho clips it so gently. Oh, and he's through the middle. Shot. Can he finish? It's there.
இதுதான்டா வெறியே.
Over. It's
இதுதான்
all
வெறியே.
square once more.
Number
And that
24.
ball short. And that will
This
be
little
the
part,
final act.
this little part is
So
called
it's ended all
happiness.
square, both sides
GG,
showing
GG
battling
buddy,
qualities
Firefang FC
and
buddy.
neither willing to
Well
give in.
played bro.
Well, after all of that, Jim, what are you thinking?
Well, a decent draw, Peter, with a good mix of action and plenty of talking points. And it
கரெக்டா 1800ல இருக்கான் போல ப்ரோ இந்த பங்களாதேஷி. I need some passing bro, அதனால தான் ஜாபிய போடுறேன். இப்போ லாஸ்ட் மினிட் கம்பேக் ப்ரோ. டிரா பண்ணியிருக்கோம், கம்பேக் கொடுக்கல.
Well, they say football's only a game, but you should try telling this lot. Without a doubt, it is the week's most eagerly awaited contest. A sporting event which has
கரண்ட் ஷட் டவுன். ஹாய் ப்ரோ, இமை ப்ரோ. வெல்கம் பேக் டு தி ஸ்ட்ரீம். அத நேத்தே சொன்னீங்களே.
It has aroused the most primal of instincts in so many of us, and we are glad to have you alongside us.
ஹாய் ப்ரோ, முத்துராம் ப்ரோ. வெல்கம் பேக் buddy, again வெல்கம் பேக்.
And the mood is boisterous. It is a perfect ambience for the central characters who are ready now to perform. We have already started here.
Zabida.
Ronaldinho.
Zabi.
Oh, good-looking ball. Oh, it's Van Basten.
Current shutdown.
It's rare for me to look at a fullback as a potential match winner, Peter, but with Roberto Carlos, I can make an exception.
Not a defender at all, is he? He's a winger more than that.
Exactly, the Brazilian express up and down the line all the time, and a taker of audacious free kicks.
Well, facing up to his adversary, this is a formidable matchup.
Ta-na-na-na, ta-na-na-na, ta-na-na.
Messi. That is a brilliant interception. Van Dijk with the clearance.
ஆத்தாடி ஆத்தா.
They've got to make this nice and quick.
Oh no, this does not look good. Well, that was a period of possession which carried just about no threat at all. Rummenigge, he could be in here.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Messi looking to run onto it. Messi hurtling down that right flank. Oh, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time.
அருமையான
Van
பாஸ்
Dijk gets
மிஸ்டர்.
across to intercept that.
இவனுங்க ஸ்ட்ரைக்கரை தாண்ட மாட்டேங்குது.
Whatever happens, that's the kind of movement which raises hope.
He is just correct. He's had a hit! And he was there to get a vital touch.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
That's been cut out, well played.
இப்ப தூரம் ஸ்பீடு ஓபி நண்பா.
Griezmann. Ronaldinho.
வாடியாலு வடக்கு
And
ஸ்பீடு.
no, that is pretty much the end of that. Well seen, saw that coming.
That's great positioning, so good from him. A lot of space here, a real opportunity.
Oh,
Adams.
Have beautifully policed that midfield. The opposition have been
அப்படியே ருமிக்கு
handcuffed.
போட்டு மெஸ்ஸிக்கு
Oh, good
போட்டுருணும்.
read.
ஸோ மெஸ்ஸிக்கு போட்டு ஆத்தக்கா
There is the half-time whistle.
ஆத்தக்கா.
As if we needed reminding, no easy games at this level, and that is proven here. Neither side any further forward from where they were 45 minutes ago, but it is far from lethargic, far from slow, highly engaging, but goalless. How do you look back on the first 45 minutes?
Ryan
I think it's
official.
been a very impressive defensive effort. They've never been broken down and contained the opposition attack extremely well.
An engrossing half, but we're still where we started, 0-0.
Number 15.
So we're just settling back into this second half. And the keeper's given it away. Ronaldinho.
Well, it's a move of great promise, but will it really prove productive?
He's found a way through. Nice interception, well timed. Conte. And it's Van Basten. It's a really well-measured ball. Back into the middle. Rolls it backwards.
டேய்
And here's Van Basten.
ஓகே
Goalless still. Neither side really getting onto the front foot.
ஓகே
Well, Peter, just see here how a lot of the attacking players
Got it, we
aren't
got
dropping back anymore.
And that means just one thing, I suppose.
Yeah, they just
Tony
simply want
Adams
to
hit over
engage the
faster.
counter-attack.
This match was 70,987.
Well, that had the makings of something quite promising, but it's fizzled out into nothing. Pass is coming off in quick succession here. Messi. Oh, he's found him in space. A reprieve, albeit perhaps momentary. He's coming under serious pressure here.
Yeah, better communication and lots of contact seems to be the route to quietening him down now.
அடி
And he
டீமே
thumps it
அமைக்கிறானுங்க
clear.
ஈஸியா.
No, he's not getting any further than that. Oh, that's fabulous. Oh, super ball. And the shot. Oh, shooting chance!
ஓஹோ
Goal! Finally the breakthrough.
ஃபைனலி த பிரேக்
What
த்ரூ.
a time to take the lead. But now comes the dilemma of whether you want to hold on or go for it again and try and extend your advantage. That's always been the harder option, in my experience.
Really tidily gathered and ultimately a more than tidy finish.
Yeah, the goal was really well worked. Look, the game is a constant search for space,
Oh, bro.
and he found a pocket.
Madrid have fired themselves in front.
It's so often the case with goal scorers, little influence, and all of a sudden, bang. Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
He is through here. Ronaldinho. That is good strength. Guardiola defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man.
That appeared to...
And he's had a hit.
I
பிசிக்கல்ல
think
யூஸ்
it's time for
பண்றான்
them
bro.
to concentrate on closing this
இதை
one out.
நீங்க நெய்மர்ட்ட பண்ண முடியாது. ஐயோ
Looking for the runner.
அடிச்சிட்டான் ப்ரோ.
It's one. Denied by an instinctive save.
That's
டோனி
very good.
ஆடம்ஸ்லாம்
You can't ask for
வெறித்தனம்
much
ப்ரோ.
more than that.
வெறித்தனமா
All hands on deck for this one.
லாஸ்ட் மினிட்ல போட்டிருப்பான் படி. கார்லோஸ்
Madrid have the chance to go the other way. 1 minute to add according to the board. And that is as far
சாப்பிட்டியா
as it
ப்ரோ?
goes.
சாப்பிட்ட இமை ப்ரோ. நீங்க
Relief
சாப்பிட்டீங்களா இமை
finally.
ப்ரோ?
Now at last
சாப்பிட்டாச்சா?
they can enjoy the taste of victory.
இப்போ இந்த
Fingernails
நார்மல்
bitten to the quick,
லைவ்ல 100
but they
வியூஸ் கூட
have
வரல
got
படி.
over the line. Quite a ride.
100
Eto taking in the accolades, having been named man of the
எவ்வளோ?
match. And
60 கூட
deservedly
வரல
so.
நண்பா. எதுக்கு 100க்கு போயிட்டு?
Your reflections then, Jim.
Well, this game looked to have 0-0 written all over it, but credit to them, they upped their game in the end.
கபீர்
And I thought...
ஜிஜி பேடி. எல்லாம் முத்துராம் சொல்லுங்க. முத்துராம் தான darling never let you go cause this is it. I never fall in love until I found a shorts live algorithm வேற bro. 1 click 1 view but full stream 1 minute bro. அதான் ஐயோ நேத்து மரணடி அடிக்கிறானுங்க ப்ரோ. நைட் ஸ்ட்ரீம்ல ஃபுல் புதையல் ப்ரோ. எனக்கு ஜாலியாவே விளையாட முடியல. ஓவர் ப்ரெஷர் ஆயிட்டேன் நண்பா.
Well, hello, welcome,
முத்துராம்
one
ப்ரோ
and all.
இருந்தார்
It's a
நைட்
pleasure
வரையும்.
to
பட்
have
1
you with
minute
us.
இஸ் மோர்
As you can
வேல்யூபிள்
see,
ப்ரோ.
we are all
ஆமா
set. The
வாட்ச்
game
ஹவர்ஸ்
should be a truly
கம்மியா இருக்கு
entertaining
நண்பா
one,
நம்மளுக்கு.
whichever side of it you find yourself on.
வாட்ச் ஹவர்ஸ்
We have a grand mass of noise and colour, and the juices are flowing.
இல்ல இப்படி பண்ணுங்க. சொல்லு
So
பேடி, சொல்லு
70,000
பேடி.
and more followers of Germany's ultimate winning machine open
இதான்
their
படி, இப்படி
arms to
மாத்தி
their
மாத்தியே
Premiership
பண்ணக்கூடாது படி.
sons.
ஏதாச்சும் ஒண்ணு
The
பண்ணணும் ஃபர்ஸ்ட்.
Bavarian capital, they
உருப்படியா.
demand another spectacle.
அது வரல இது வரல அதுன்னு பண்ணிட்டு இருந்தோம்னா உழப்பம்.
Well, if you did just miss it, we are up and running
நெய்மர் வேற
already.
கிராஸ் அடிக்கிறான் ப்ரோ வர வர.
And claimed it back swiftly. So, Jim, who would you identify as the key man in this fixture?
Well, Guardiola, Peter, is a fella who appeared on the scene after a meteoric rise on the international scene, but he really is, for me, the blueprint of the modern centre-half, and of course he can play at left-back too. He's old school, he's uncompromising defensively, and he is truly outstanding on the football.
I wonder whether that has anything to do with you being a defender once upon a time, Jim. Pull it. Now it's Eto. Shot could Messi! And that has
மார்னிங்
earned a
ஷார்ட்ஸ்
few
நைட்
nods of
ஃபுல் ஸ்ட்ரீம்
approval
போடு
from the
ப்ரோ.
bench.
பேக் ஓப்பனிங்லாம் பண்றீங்கன்னா ஃபுல் ஸ்ட்ரீம் போடு ப்ரோ. பேக் ஓப்பன்லாம் பண்ணி ப்ரோ. ஸ்ட்ரீம் ஆரம்பிச்ச புதுசுல ஒரு
Rice.
5-6 பேக் ஓப்பன் பண்ணிருப்பானுபா.
Now it's Foden. Neither side yet able to find the net. Passes coming off in quick succession here. That's a nicely measured pass. That is good strength. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be. Hullet! Hullet! And he's really put himself on the line here.
இந்த தடுக்குறானுங்க பாரு ப்ரோ. ஏறுறானுங்க ஏறுன்னு ஏறுறானுங்க. ஓகே படி அப்படி பண்ணுவோம். ப்ரோ நான் இது போட்டு வச்சிருக்கேன்பா ஷெட்யூல்.
And he gets rid in a hurry.
வாரத்துக்கு 4 நாள் வந்து
Bayern
மார்னிங்கும்
Munich
லைட்டும்
are
இருக்கணும்பா.
looking to go forward now.
மார்னிங் அண்ட் நைட். அப்புறம்
Now it's Haaland.
4 நாள்.
Hullet.
அப்புறம் 6 நாள் வந்து மார்னிங் லைவ் இருக்கும். அப்டேட் இருக்கும்போது மட்டும் இருக்காது.
Looking for the runner. Neymar.
எப்பயாச்சும் இந்த கரண்ட் புடுங்கிட்டானுங்கன்னா உழப்பல நண்பா.
Vieira did just about enough to come out on top there.
ஃபவுல் கொடுங்க பாய்ஸ்.
Neither party overly willing to compromise. Now it's Eto, and he's certainly on real chance.
ப்ரோ ஓகே பாடி இமை பாடி.
Corner
ஈவினிங்
number 2 then.
ட்ரை பண்றேன், நைட் ட்ரை பண்றேன். முத்துராம் ப்ரோ தான்
Oh, he's and Hullet.
ப்ரோ. போஸ்ட்டுக்கு இந்த சைடு இந்த சைடு அடிக்கிறானுங்களே தவிர போஸ்ட்டுக்குள்ள அடிக்க மாட்டேங்கிறானுங்களே நண்பா.
Give it a fair old crack, and he'll be encouraged to step up again.
I'm not sure how the stats look in terms of expected goals, but nothing actual has materialised so far. Beckenbauer cuts out the pass. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. Shade too heavy. Keeper could pick that up.
Pumpkin star இமை வாழ்க. Right.
There will be 1 minute added time.
Some good work on the right flank here.
Ooh.
Haaland.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
Pumpkin star.
First 45 minutes are up. Well, it has been a half largely of could-haves and should-haves. Perhaps the more impatient amongst the supporters will feel they're overdue a goal, but it's certainly not for the want of trying, so nothing to show as yet. At the break, it's 0-0. And we are up to the break.
What an end to the half, Peter. A lot of the best action of the
Never
half
fear
coming
death
at
for
the
dying.
very end, and
Only
I get the
fear
feeling the
never
second half may
trying.
well start in
I am
similar
whatever
fashion,
I am.
as we'd love
Only
to see
God
this
can
momentum
judge me
maintained,
now.
so
What
I'm looking forward to what's to come.
Number 47.
No goals at this stage, but
Everything
certainly not
right
devoid
on.
of action.
Forward.
It is 0-0 here at half-time.
Haaland. Coming on the field.
But if you're just back from your break, you've missed very little of the resumption of the second half.
டே விட மாட்டேன்ட்டான் ப்ரோ.
Both sides defensively robust up to
மெஸ்ஸி
now.
கிளிச்ல ஓடுற மாதிரி ஓடிட்டு இருக்கான்
Oh,
அவனே.
that's a key
தட்டிட்டு.
interception. And the pass is intercepted. Mbappe.
Okay,
Now that's
okay.
well seen too.
Good it.
Pull it.
Come on, Roboy. Come on, Roboy.
Rummenigge. Now it's Messi.
So yo sits
Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest.
again.
Maldini spots it and intercepts. And no, that is pretty much the end of that. Passes short and sharp. Bullet!
Oh,
Oh, fine stop from the keeper.
Bullet is offering a wry smile there.
right.
Corner number 3 coming up. Beckenbauer clears it away. And it's Lahm. Messi. Oh, well played. He needed to get that right. And now they can spring out of defence. There's some great running on show here,
So
but
இதான் நண்பா
ultimately there
chance.
was no way through.
இப்போ வருது chance.
Engages and
Viera
forces him off the
இதை
ball.
எதிர்பார்க்கல Viera.
No breakthrough and well into the second period. It is still anyone's game. Well, that is not the best ball, and he offers an apologetic look.
Clearly is miffed, having made the run and not get picked out.
Palmer. And that's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped.
Xavi Alonso gets across to intercept that. Goes looking wide. Oh, great ball! Chance!
Chance.
Half an hour gone in the second half. And they're not going to make any further progress now.
Well, they deserve an awful lot of credit for their commitment to the cause, but it's a goal credit that would be most welcome now.
Messi. Oh, super ball! And he's only too happy to take that back. And it's Lahm.
Bro.
Has a look up and drives
இதுக்கு
it
மேல
forward.
chance எப்படி வருது?
Messi.
Well, both sides might have to settle for a draw here, although there's still a chance for one last fling.
Look, there has to...
That's that, the end. So we finish as we started. Try as they might, neither was able to break through. How do you look back on the game then, Jim?
Yeah, this looked the most likely outcome, but
50
we've had
star
a good
வாழ்க
variety in this
progression
game,
point
despite
star.
it being anticlimactic.
எப்படி இருக்கு
So many
performance?
thanks to Jim Beglin. That's all we have time for. Good evening to you.
Send me your pic. Pika. thumbnail வெரி என்ன ப்ரோ இனிமே ப்ரோ வெரி ஆகுது நண்பா. என்னது பிக்கே எதுவும் இல்ல நண்பா. நானே இப்போ வந்துட்டு 2018 எடுத்த போட்டோ தான் இப்ப thumbnailல போட்டிருக்கேன் நண்பா. 2018 இன்ஸ்டால இருந்து ஒன்ன திருடி போட்டோ நண்பா. ஊ அப்படின்னு எடுக்கிறோம் நண்பா. இந்த பிக்கை தான் நண்பா வச்சு ஓட்டிட்டு இருக்கேன். இந்த பிக்கு thumbnailல ரேட்டிங் ஸ்கிரீன்ஷாட் சென்ட் ப்ரோ. இதான் அனுப்பி அனுப்பிவிடுறேன். தேங்க்யூ பேடி இமை பேடி. ஆட்டோ போட்டு இருந்தல ஜிகே 1 பாயிண்ட்ல இருக்கு மை ப்ரோ. ரைட்.
Well, there's no doubt that this is a game which holds a special place in the minds of the footballing folk in this part of the world. Expectations rising, evidently the crowd hoping to be treated to a special contest. It is the perfect backdrop for the players to walk out to. Well, the pre-match build-up has been fantastic. Now, the game itself.
Well, as you can see, we've already started here. Hit into the middle. He gets big.
இப்படி
Marvellous
போடு
goal!
எட்டோ ஹெட்டிங்
Well,
போட்டு
they
ரொம்ப
would have
நாள்
been
ஆச்சு ப்ரோ.
looking at him to produce the goods, and that was very kind of him to oblige
கவானி,
so early.
கிமிச், டேவிஸ்,
Yeah, I'd
குண்டே,
call that transition with bite. They
செர்ஜினியோ,
win it back and bit
கோஸ்டா,
hard.
நியூனஸ்
So the
2
game's
புல்லட்
first
இருக்கா.
significant moment, and it's come earlier than perhaps we
Spamming
anticipated. Vieira did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise.
ப்ரோ வந்து எடுக்கிறான் ப்ரோ. அந்த அளவுக்கு நான் மந்தியா திருப்புறோம் ப்ரோ.
Cavani. So just the
தெரியும்பா
one early goal to
தெரியும்பாடி.
report so far. 1-0 the score. Well read, nice interception. Pull it. Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it.
And that's been intercepted.
That was well played.
பாஸே
Well
போயிருச்சுனே
stopped.
நினைச்சேன் நண்பா.
Pull it. Bout of passing. Rummenigge!
டூமினிகா
Scored! Hot knife through butter.
ஆப்போனன்ட்
They
எங்க
have done
கட்சி
it again.
கிராஸ் ஸ்பேமர் சிஜே ப்ரோ
That
வெல்கம்
was
பேக் டு
easy.
தி ஸ்ட்ரீம்
Almost
படி.
too easy.
Rummenigge really can't believe his luck. He was allowed so much room
மாப்பே
when he should have
CR7
been
காம்போ
boxed
நல்லா
in.
இருக்கு. முடியா
Madrid are doing very nicely, thank you.
The turning of the screw comes to mind, Peter. They've got them where they want them.
Costa Curta did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. Shapes to
போட்டானா
shoot.
நியூனஸ்
And that's what you call inspired goalkeeping.
Nunez actually didn't do an
CR7 க்கு
awful lot
சொல்லு
wrong,
மை
to be
ப்ரோ.
honest.
என்ன கார்டு ப்ரோ.
Al Hilal with their first corner, the first in the game for either side actually.
அண்ணன் பெர்ஃபார்மன்ஸ் இருக்கா.
Mateus is there and he
என்கிட்ட
can
அந்த
get
ஷோ
that
டைம்
clear.
இருக்குபடி போர்ச்சுகல் புல்லட் இட்ரு.
Spread it left.
கவானி கோல்ட்ரா.
Shapes to shoot.
கவானி
Skips it away.
வாட்ஸ்அப் சென்ட் பண்றேன்.
Cavani duly reached
Pode.
his reward, kept his cool whilst the defence lost their bearings.
Listen, he would have been advised to do that as a kid, and it's obviously etched in his mind now.
Al Hilal get themselves back into contention.
Listen, goals change games, and that has changed the whole complexion of this one. They have the momentum now.
Well seen, saw that coming.
That's great positioning, so good from him. They've got a healthy number of very tall targets to pick out.
தமிழ்னு
from
போடு
this
ப்ரோ.
corner.
தமிழ்னு தெரியணுமே. பண்ணி போட்டு கொடு ப்ரோ. மை ப்ரோ.
Great chance! And he thumps it clear. And it's Vieira, and that's gone loose. Nicked it back promptly. Nicely weighted ball, well timed, excellent interception. Well, here's a man adored by many, even deified by some.
Pode.
Rummenigge!
There will be 3 minutes added time.
ப்ரோ நம்மாலே தடுக்கிறான் படி. நம்மாலே
They want to be quick here. It's breakaway time.
Messi, that's good play. And we hit half-time.
நம்மாலே தடுக்கிறான்.
So after a truly engaging first half, it remains right on edge. Things still very much in the mix in what is shaping up to be a super contest. 2-1 the score at the break, and every indication that both parties are capable of adding more. Caution certainly not on the agenda here
எட்டோவே
from both sides.
தடுத்துட்டோம்.
Well, we've had plenty to go at in that first
ஆமாம்
half,
bro.
Peter, and it's a fragile lead that could quite easily change hands in the second. If you like your football unpredictable, I think you're at the right match.
Madrid leading by 1 in a finely poised game.
ஐயோ
It is intriguing to watch.
ஏ ப்ரோ நான் உங்களுக்கு
Easily
அனுப்புறேன்.
go either way. So we're just settling back into this second half. No reported change to either side during the break. It's loose and there's a race for the ball. Mateus.
Look at the space for Mateus.
Now it's Messi. There's the hit! Oh, terrific save from the keeper.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
And no, that was never going to make it. And it's skewed away. Messi. Kimmich gets a foot in here. And it's Eto'o. Now it's Eto'o. Beckenbauer gets good distance on it.
Attendance for this match was 72,300.
ஏன்ட்ட இருக்கிற பால் எப்படி ப்ரோ மிஸ் ஆகுது புரியல.
Messi. And that interception was most necessary.
That was well played, well stopped.
Al Hilal have it back and can go again. And he's only too happy to take that
Good.
back. Pull it. Oh, that's neat. Adams gets it away.
கேமர் ப்ரோ நாட் சைன்ட் yet. டாரஸ் தான் தூக்க போறீங்களா ப்ரோ இமே ப்ரோ?
Al Hilal are looking to play on the counter here, aren't they?
Well, I think it's pretty clear they've changed their shape.
He's tried one!
ஓவர் ப்ரோ.
Ambitious, but just off target.
Oh, look like
அரே
they're trying
பாய்
to give it
நாளைக்கு
some
பண்ணிடுவேன்.
extra
ஓகே
width.
ஓகே.
Bumps him off it and wins back the ball.
லைட் யாகமே.
He's through here. Now it's Eto'o. It's Eto'o!
டேய் எட்டோ
Safely away.
எட்டோ 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 அடிக்கிறதே தடுக்கிற அடிக்கிறது போஸ்ட் அடிக்கிற மாப்ள.
Played back in. Well, that tackle was
Get a
certainly
bullet drop.
sturdy. There's the shot! Well, that wasn't too dissimilar to the previous attempt.
உள்ள
This
மட்டும்
is
போகாது
proving
போல
to be
நண்பா.
a very good spell. The intensity is great,
உள்ள
but
மட்டும்
they've got to make
போகாது
it
போல
count.
நண்பா.
Coming on to replace him is number 15,
Header!
Dembele.
And that would have been game, set and match.
He's really
ஆமா
trying to
நவீன்
take
ப்ரோ
this upon
நெக்ஸ்ட்
himself
சீசன்
to
நான்
get it
கிளாஸ்
won.
பிளேயரா மாற போறேன். ரைட். வந்தானு ப்ரோ நேத்து ஒருத்த வந்தான் ப்ரோ. சொன்னா ரைட் விங்கோ ரைட் மிட்ஃபீல்டோ பக்கத்துலயே வச்சிட்டோம். ரெண்டு பாஸ் மட்டும் தான் போடுறான். அவனுக்கும் இவனுக்கு மட்டும் தான் பாசிங்க. வேற அந்த பிளேயர்லாம் கணக்கே இல்ல. எங்க அந்த சைடு போனாலுமே இங்க வந்துருது கடைசியா.
Number 21,
இந்த ரெண்டு பேத்துக்கு
The
மாத்தி
changes
மாத்தி
made
மாத்தி
in
மாத்தி
quick
போட்டு
succession.
கிராஸ் அடிக்கிறான்,
Fernando
கொல்லர்
Torres
அடிக்கிறான்,
getting the call
கோல்
here
கோல்.
in what can be interpreted as a
Salta
clear
போகுது
show
bro.
of intent.
Yeah, I think it's time for some brave decision
Effortless.
making.
Mateus,
Well, it's a move of great promise, but will it really prove productive?
and he gets rid in a
Kiera
hurry.
banger. No.
They may end up with
Aha,
some
counter
regret with
attack.
this tactic, but you have to admire their commitment to goals.
Madrid can breathe again, just.
You know, it was an intervention that had to be made. Serious trouble lay in store. I think it's time for them to concentrate on closing this one out.
But it is clear to see that he is not at all happy with that.
Encourage the pass with an intelligent run, but the pass just lacked pace.
என்ன ஒரு
Well seen.
அற்புதமான
Saw
பாஸ்.
that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Nunez. Not pretty, but it
ஆஹா,
gets the job done.
சொருகிருப்பான் ப்ரோ.
Referee looks at his watch and blows his whistle. Madrid pull through, sometimes by hook, sometimes by crook, but that needn't matter. They have the win, and that's what they needed. Eto picking up the Man of the Match award, and no surprise there.
Thank you for your cooperation.
How do you look back on the game then, Jim?
Well, it's a win that came as a result of an
12
ideal
ஷாட்டுமே
start.
வெளியே
A
அடிச்சிருக்கானா
high-octane
எப்படி
start at that.
எப்பேற்பட்ட காய்ஸா இருப்பானுன்னு பாரு ப்ரோ. நவீன் ப்ரோட்ட ஃப்ரெண்ட்லி போட்ட அப்ப பாத்திருப்பாரு என் கேம் பிளே. கேமர் ப்ரோ ஆப்போ ரேங்கிங் பாருங்க. இப்போ ரேங்கிங் தான் பார்த்தேனே நண்பா. எவ்வளோ 13Kல இருந்தான்னு நினைக்கிறேன். ஐஎம் பபாஸ் பபாஸ். இமே ப்ரோ உங்களுக்கு எவ்வளவு ப்ரோ வந்திருக்கு இது? என்னது வாட்ச் ஹவர்ஸ் சிஜே ப்ரோ கிராஸ் சொல்லி கொடு ப்ரோ. ஆமா கரெக்டா இந்த டைம் கூப்பிடுவோம் நம்ம பையன். ஹலோ. ஆமா 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 1-1. ஏன் இன்னைக்கு போடுமா? இன்னைக்கு போகணுமா? அவ்வளவுதான், இந்த வாரம் ஃபுல்லா அதே கணக்குல ஓட்டிட போல. ரைட் நான் வந்துடுறேன். சீட்டியா ரைட்டர். சரி சூப்பர் இருந்தாலும் சனத்தை கூப்பிட்டுடு. அவன்கிட்ட வேற முடிஞ்சுன்னா ஓகே. எல்லா மேட்ச் இந்த கண்டிஷன்ல இருந்தானா எவ்வளவு ஸ்மூத்தா இருக்கும் நண்பா கேம். பாப்பே வந்து போன வாரம் வாட்ச் ஹவர்ஸ் கம்ப்ளீட்டட் ப்ரோ. 1K ரீச் அப்புறம் எல்லாம் ஆன் பண்ணலான்னு இருக்கேன். போடு. இங்க வாட்ச் ஹவர்ஸே தாங்கிடத்தும் 1600 வந்திருக்கு படி. இன்னி 1400 தேவைப்படுது. Boom, 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 boom.
Well, they say football's only a game, but you should try telling this lot. Without a doubt, it is the week's most eagerly awaited contest. A sporting event which has magnificent scenery as its backdrop. It is tribal and it has aroused the most
அதான் ப்ரோ
primal of
ஃபுல் ஸ்ட்ரீம்
instincts in
போட
so
சொன்ன
many of
உங்களை.
us. And we are glad to have you alongside us for
Right.
it. Such scenes here, a sea of team colours, songs ringing down from the stands. The tone is set for the 90 minutes ahead. We have already started here. In towards the middle. And now they can clear their lines. And reclaimed it in a trice. And that's been intercepted.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Good ball over the top.
ஜூலியஸ் சீசர் இன்னி சீசர்ல இருக்கானா படி.
And it's Batistuta. Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it.
My old
Well
GK
seen.
Caesar.
Saw that coming.
That was well played, well stopped.
And that's put paid to a promising move. Oh, easy pickings there. It's anyone's ball now. Now looking to orchestrate a counter. Oh, he's going to be disappointed
Okay.
with that. Bit of a communication breakdown there, it seems. Oh, it's Maradona! And it's a goal!
Hola, it's me, Leo Asim PT set.
That's no fluke.
Wow
It's
bro,
what he was there
Asim
for.
buddy. Welcome to
Such
the
good
stream
movement.
buddy.
Some players
Boom
have that
PT set.
natural
Vada
ability
Sanjay bro.
to be in
Welcome
the
to the
right
stream
place
buddy.
at the right time. We've just seen the perfect
Appla
example.
one இப்ப பாத்தியா கோல் எப்படின்னு கிளியர்
So
பண்ணது
a
அவங்க ஆளுக்கு
first
வருதுலடி.
moment of real significance.
ஒரு ஹாப்பியா இருக்கும்.
Yeah, but I think they all know too well that things are far from done here, and while there's never a good time to be caught out, you definitely
சிரிக்கிறானே
don't want it to be next.
சிரிக்கிறானே தம்பி
And he was there
சஞ்சய்
to get a vital touch.
இல்லனா
Yes,
மார்னிங் ஃபுல்
clearly
நைட்
thought he
ஷார்ட்ஸ்
had the
அது.
making of the keeper.
It's gone backwards.
ஓகே நண்பா ஏதாச்சும் ஒன்னு பண்ணலாம் நண்பா.
Rummenigge.
Well, I'm not quite sure he needed to hold up play quite as much as he did then. A couple of his teammates were
நான் தான் சொல்றேன்
very
ரூமி
annoyed.
வச்சு ஏன்டா பண்ணேன். கமெண்டேட்டர்ஸ்
Yeah, that's top defending and preventing him turning, which can open up many possibilities.
Good read, needed to be. Ronaldinho. Vieira. And that
எடுத்துட்டானா
interception
வந்து.
was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped
ஓகே
it. Okay, being behind
Bro,
at the break
bro,
isn't ideal,
bro,
but there's
bro,
plenty
bro.
of time to reply.
And he's in on. Can he finish? Sticks it away. And
நீங்க எனக்கு ரேட்டிங்
again,
ஸ்கிரீன்ஷாட்
they
மட்டும் சென்ட் பண்ணுங்க.
simply
ஓகே
do
ஓகே
not
நண்பா.
know what is
மை
in
ப்ரோ.
them.
Well, his movement is all based on fine margins, and the timing of his run then was ideal.
So that's two now without reply.
Yeah, and you have to say that the contrast of moods are very visible now. They really fancy themselves to go and wrap things up.
தேவையில்ல
Defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Well, the idea was a good one.
There will be
The
1
execution
minute
of
at
it,
a time.
not quite so.
Clearly is miffed, having made the...
He's had a shot! Oh, it's fallen loose again!
ஆஹா
He has done it!
ஓகே ஓகே நண்பா இமே நண்பா சென்ட் பண்றேன்
Time. That is
இப்ப வேற
thrilling.
ஃபுல்லா லாஸ்ட்ல வேற ஏறிடுச்சு நண்பா.
The referee brings the first half to a close. Well, it has been a very watchable football match that has already provided 3 goals, both teams contributing plenty to it. And in terms of scoreline, it is close to being perfectly balanced.
ஓடே
Living up to billing.
மெஸ்ஸினால போயிருச்சு ஆசிமே
Of thrills
அப்படின்னா
to keep
ஆசிம்
the
ஹாப்பி
crowd
ஆகும்.
warm. We'll be resuming
நைட்
in a
ஃபுல்
quarter of
ஸ்ட்ரீம்
an hour
செக்
from now with the scoreline
ஃபுல்
2-1.
ஸ்ட்ரீமே போடலாம் நண்பா. என்ன சொல்ற?
It is quite a game,
வியூஸ்
breathless
வராட்டி பரவாயில்ல.
and laced with excitement.
Well, it's still anyone's game, as both sides have shown they have goals in them. As for the next one, should it arrive, that may have a bigger bearing as to who emerges victorious.
And if you have just joined us, well, we've just begun the second period here.
Well, I think in these circumstances, it's all about how to adjust the balance of your team. I mean, you want to get back in it as soon as possible, but without leaving yourself too open.
Not pretty, but it gets the job done. Messi. And he's picked out the run. Lam. And the pass is intercepted. Gets his pass away. Now that's well seen too. A slightly better ball would have led to a very different outcome there.
Quality deserted them when they really needed it.
Clearance was needed.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Well, the boss won't be happy about that at all. They were pedestrian in possession and carried almost no threat at all.
ப்ரோ ரூமி இப்போ விட்டா அந்த பால்.
That'll be a throw-in.
ஓகே ப்ரோ பாய். பாய் ப்ரோ கேமர் ப்ரோ வா ப்ரோ.
Still they trail, and time is ticking away. Batistuta, oh that is real chance! Big chance!
The attendance for this
Oof.
match was
Big relief, it just
70,000.
needed
Oof,
better
oof,
contact.
oof.
Maradona knew immediately he didn't catch that to his liking, and his face was a picture of dissatisfaction. Vieira. And it's Eto. Now it's Ronaldinho.
He rises! They've scored! They
Bro,
have
best
pulled
best
themselves
moment
right
shots போடு
back
bro.
into it.
Well, it certainly livened things up a bit, and that next
அதான்
goal
ப்ரோ,
now is
நான் ஃபர்ஸ்ட்
absolutely crucial.
சிஜே இருந்தான் ப்ரோ.
No space, no
கேட்கும் போதெல்லாம் பண்ணி
problem.
தருவான். இப்போ
You
அவரும்
just cannot
வேலைக்கு
stop
போறான்.
him.
Such a well-worked finish. It looked like he was going to be shut down, but he thrives in situations like that.
This has become one superb game of football.
Look, Peter, I was on the fence before a ball was kicked, and I still haven't moved.
Good spot, he's seen the run. And that is expertly dealt with. And he's cleared it out of harm's way. So, Jim, is that the manager telling the forwards that they must stay forward for now?
Oh my
I think
god.
he just is concentrating on the shape here, and he wants them to press as high as they can and get in the right position to do that collectively. Don't you just love the level of intensity here? Neither is prepared to back down, and to be honest, that's how it should be. That's just playing it safe and simple.
Bro,
Oh,
bro,
terrible
Maldini.
pass. And he's managed to get free. Now it's Batistuta. Madrid needed that. They really needed it.
Oh, that's brilliantly defended, though. It looked destined for a goal.
Oh, good read.
That's great positioning. So good from him. Well, both sides might have to settle for a draw here, although there's still a chance for one last fling.
2 added minutes has been indicated.
Well, the run has been sold a little bit short there.
Look, the game is full of ifs and buts.
That's
Oh,
the end.
ராதான் போலே நண்பா.
A highly unpredictable one. Fair share of momentum shifts. Highly entertaining until the very end.
Yeah.
How do you look back on the game then, Jim?
So 70% இருந்து இப்ப 55 வந்துட்டேன் நண்பா. வின்னிங் பர்சன்ட். போடணும் இமை ப்ரோ. அதான் ஒரு மேட்ச் ஒரு 800 ரேட்டிங் ஆப்போனன்ட் வந்து ஜெயிச்ச நண்பா. அத வந்து 1 மினிட் ஷார்ட்ஸா அவன் கோல் அடிச்சது நான் கோல் அடிச்சது மட்டும் பண்ணித்தர சொல்லி சிஜேக்கு அனுப்புனேன். சிஜே பண்ணித்தரன்னு இருக்கான். ஷார்ட்ஸ் வீடியோலாம் போட்டு ரொம்ப நாள் ஆச்சு ப்ரோ. ஷார்ட்ஸ்ல போடுறதுனால அத வீடியோவா எப்படி போடுறதுன்னு தெரியாம அப்படி ஆயிப்போச்சு. ஷார்ட்ஸா மட்டும்தான் போட முடியுன்ற கணக்கு ஆயிப்போச்சு. மாப்பு கண்டிஷனே வர மாட்டேங்கிறான் நண்பா. ஜிஜி 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 இப்போ நல்லா விளையாடுனா செகண்ட் டிவிஷனா இருக்கான். ஒன்றும் புரியல. கவுண்ட மாத்தி விளையாடுறானுங்களா? இருக்கலாம். ஸ்மார்ட் அசிஸ்ட் ப்ரோ. என்ன சொல்றீங்க? போன மேட்ச் ஸ்மார்ட் அசிஸ்ட் அவன் ஆனா இல்லையா? சொல்லு ப்ரோ. இமே ப்ரோ பாஸ்லே தெரிஞ்சு
So the wait is over, we can finally get going. Welcome to everybody who has joined us for this unmissable game. Hugely anticipated, hugely hyped. Undoubtedly the place to be at this moment in time.
Subway Surfers in real life.
And the matchday noise at this place is truly special. The pride, the passion, it adds to a massive sense of occasion. Things have got underway here pretty promptly.
Free அவனுமே இல்ல நினைச்சேன் நண்பா.
And that's put paid to a promising move.
If they want to counter, they could do with more speed.
Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it.
So a very special reception for the very special Franck Ribéry.
Very true, and I think all of us here are expecting an...
Eto!
So
That was a half-decent effort.
Oh, he's
ஆமா
usually
bro,
such a
lower
good
division mostly
finisher.
they use mortars. Bravo, எப்படி bro?
And that's been intercepted.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Now that's well seen too.
ஓடுறா மாப்ள.
Rummenigge. There's a
Bro,
beautiful
எடுத்துட்டான் bro
simplicity
Rumi.
about this contest. Winning
Rumi.
running on one side, dogged defence on the other. Neither of these two want to come off second best.
Cross. Bullet header needed.
Chance here to counter. Eto.
Chance.
Rummenigge very
That's
cleverly
Eto,
provided
guys.
a return ball there, and it made all the difference in the creation of that goal. I don't want to take anything away from the finish.
We will
but
show
the
them all.
pass was really key.
And if the sky falls
So the first moment of real
and it
significance.
Look, he's the
crumbles.
one everyone expects to put the ball in the net. That's what he's paid to do.
He's looking to set free a runner. And that's really well manoeuvred. Edmilson. And the two sides separated by the
Ayoda.
game's only breakthrough moment to this
Ota.
point. 1-0. Rummenigge!
So
And
Rumiயை
he looked
கரெக்டா தான
every
பிடிச்சேன்.
bit the assured keeper there.
Rumi.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
Oh, well played, well sorted out. That's headed upfield. Oh, played right into his path. Rummenigge. Terrific header! Well, here's a man adored by many, even deified by some. Madrid looking to go into the break, 1-0 up. Gilberto Silva. Some resolute defending there. Vieira. Into the final 5 minutes of the first half. Oh, that looks a cracking ball.
Okay.
That was good alertness. Messi.
Ode.
Whatever happens, that's the kind of movement which raises hope.
There will be 1
Messi,
minute at a
Konate
time.
does well to stand firm and defend it. Suarez looking to get on the end of this. He's got away. And
Luis
half-time whistle
Suarez.
goes. Steady, solid, and for now, where they want to be. Just one goal, and they have it. Good effort from both sides, but at half-time,
Just
it
a
is
quick
1-0.
announcement, it is now time for our
What do you think
special
we're up to after
Please grab the
45
tickets you
minutes?
were given when you were
Haven't
walking through
played
the
that
gates.
badly. Getting caught again on
They
the
do.
counter-attack is unlikely. They're switched on to that and still very much in this game.
Madrid go in at half-time with a slender one-goal lead. So we're straight back at it at the start of the second half.
Well, if
Bro,
you're ahead,
கொட்டி
it's a
ஓடுவான்
good
bro
time to
இதெல்லாம்.
start moving the ball
Dino.
quicker, Peter. Entice your opponents out. See if you can open them up a bit more. Yeah, that's top defending and preventing him turning, which can open up many possibilities.
Still no way through. The defending here is resolute.
Order.
Konate makes the interception. Just coming up to the hour mark, and it's still 1-0. Backward it goes. It's Eto'o! It's loose and there's a race. Oh, he's been caught napping. Rummenigge with the cross. And it's Ronaldinho driving through the middle.
Well, Peter, just see here how a lot of the attacking players aren't dropping back anymore.
And that means just one thing, I suppose.
Yeah, they just simply want to engage the counter-attack.
Hits one!
It's one.
in!
Smooth.
A two-goal cushion, and it's looking safe.
Come on, guys. Come on, guys.
Another moment of
Let's go.
magic,
Let's
a
go for
real
20 likes.
wow
நண்பா 20
moment.
likes போலாம் நண்பா
That's
20
what he
likes.
lives for, Peter. Not a lot more to
இன்னும் ஒரு
add.
லைக் கம்மியாகுது.
So that's two now without reply.
We're looking at a very different game now. The command has been established.
Vieira. Roberto Carlos gets a foot in here.
Rummenigge really needed to concentrate on protecting the ball. Then again, he was being very closely marshalled.
Gets his pass away. Nesta promptly onto that, and that is that. Ronaldinho. Speculative strike.
ஷாட் கேன்சல் அருமை.
Edmilson.
ஐயையோ. ஏன் மாப்ள
Are
என்ன ஆச்சு?
certainly playing
ஐயையோ.
with an intense focus in executing their plan here.
Free
Good-looking
space for
ball.
Ribery bro.
He's picked his way through.
It's the sort of situation that they'll want to capitalise on now.
Oh,
Come
he
on,
had to
Eto'o.
make that, and he did make it.
ஷாட் அழுத்தி இருந்தா அடிச்சிருப்பான்.
Messi. Passing is crisp and sharp. And that is a little undercooked. Ronaldinho. Now it's Eto'o. Well, they've got it back in a hurry. Decent hit!
Wow.
Sticks it away!
Yeah, I'd call that transition with bite. They won it back and bit hard.
We have got ourselves a game here.
I think they've done so well to get back in it, but it's important now that they don't become over-eager in chasing
Bro.
another. They only need one more chance. Patience is key.
I think we're just about done here. Couldn't squeeze it through.
2 added minutes
Edmilson.
has been indicated.
Confirmation that there will be 2 minutes stoppage time.
எரடா.
So that's it. It is all over.
Green
Well,
screen
that was
remove
good.
பண்ணு
A
bro பார்க்கலாம்.
terrific advertisement
பாரு
for
bro
attacking
அது
football. Both sides glad to trade
எப்படி
blows
சொல்றது?
to set out
கொஞ்சம் சிறப்பு
always
இல்ல.
only to win, and it came down to one decisive moment. Eto'o taking in the accolades,
காட்டுறேன்
having
bro.
been named man of the match, and deservedly so. So, Jim, how do you reflect on what we've seen?
A good show, Peter. A good show of character.
Let me show you guys. Chrome key. Okay. இருங்க. இது ப்ரோ நான் வந்து டார்க் கிரீன் வாங்காம கிரீன் ஸ்கிரீன்னு ஒரு கலரை லைட் கிரீனை வாங்கிட்டேன் நண்பா. அதுதான் நண்பா ஒளப்பலே. ம். இப்படி லைட்டா அப்படி தெரியுது நண்பா. ஜி. மெய் ப்ரோ. இன்னி நான் வந்து ஃபுல் பிளாக் அடிச்சுன்னு வச்சுக்கோ ப்ரோ. அடிக்க முடியுது. ஆனா இப்போ கேம் வந்து என் தலையில தெரியுது. கேமோட புல்லெல்லாம் என் தலைக்குள்ள தெரியும். அந்த மாதிரி தெரியுது நண்பா. இருங்க இன்னி கொஞ்சம் அட்ஜஸ்ட் பண்றேன். பெஸ்டா இருக்கா? அது உழப்பிடும் ப்ரோ. இப்போ கொஞ்ச நேரத்துல உழப்பிடும். முடி வேற வளர்ந்துருச்சு ப்ரோ. முடி அடிச்சுட்டு முடிய வெட்டல. ஓகே ப்ரோ. கிஸ்ஸா இப்ப தெரியுதா படி? நான் அத பாத்துட்டேன். நானும் அத பாத்துட்டேன். இப்படி தெரியுது ப்ரோ. ஹாய், ஹலோ, வணக்கம். இருங்க, இப்ப வந்துட்டு கொஞ்சம் கம்மி பண்ணும். தெரியுதா நண்பா? அது அந்த அளவுக்கு கரெக்டா இல்ல நண்பா. ஓகே நண்பா, நார்மல் போயிடுங்க. ஓகே. இமை ப்ரோ லைவ் எப்போ? எப்போ இன்னைக்கு நைட்டு போடுவாரு அவரு. என்னது ஷட் டவுன் டுடே இமை ப்ரோக்கு. ஹாய், ஹலோ, வணக்கம் விஷ்ணுராஜ். வெல்கம் டு த ஸ்ட்ரீம் படி. வெல்கம் பேக் டு த ஸ்ட்ரீம். ஹாய் ப்ரோ, ராமார்7 ப்ரோ,
Well, hello,
வெல்கம் பேக் டு
welcome
த
one and
ஸ்ட்ரீம்
all. It's
படி.
a pleasure to
இங்க
have you
கொஞ்ச
with
நாள்
us.
ஆளக் காணோம்.
As you can see, we are all set. The game should be a truly entertaining one. Whichever
போடு.
side of it you find yourself
ஆசிம்
on, we
மாடரேட்டரா
have a
இன்னைக்கு
grand
தான் ப்ரோ
mass
வேலை
of
செய்யறான்.
noise and
ரொம்ப நாளுக்கு
colour,
அப்புறம்.
and the juices are flowing. And nobody in this atmosphere can hide from the truth about how much this game matters. The scene overflows with colour and passion. Well, if you did just miss it, we are up
கோஸ்டா.
and running
இது
already.
கோஸ்டாக்கா பால். இமயராஜ் அருமை ப்ரோ. இந்த கை தட்டுவானுங்களே சூப்பர் கலர்.
And that'll be a goal kick.
டோன்ட் ஃபர்கெட், அது சென்ட் பண்ணுங்க. நான் இன்னைக்கு உங்களுக்கு சென்ட் பண்றேன். படி மறக்கவே மாட்டேன் படி.
Son Heung-min.
டேய் மெஸ்ஸி.
There is the live figure of Ed Mills.
ராங்
I think
பாஸ்.
it's his athleticism that's helped him pioneer that style of...
Son Heung-min! And the keeper has reacted
இங்க இப்ப
superbly
ஷட் டவுன்.
there.
Yeah,
நீ
he was
எந்த
well
ஊர்
placed to
ஆசிம்?
deal with that.
விகே ப்ரோ.
And we have
விகே
our very
விகே
first
7
corner.
படி. வெல்கம் டு த ஸ்ட்ரீம் படி.
Nesta getting this one clear. Madrid are looking to go forward now. And that interception was most necessary.
That was well played.
It's Son Heung-min!
மறுபடியும்
Well, now it's a race for the ball.
பிளிட்ஸ் அடிக்காம
Ronaldinho.
ஐயோ நார்மல் அடிச்சு என்னை காப்பாத்துறானா.
Madrid so far providing no real test at all for the goalkeeper. Nesta gets across to intercept that. Messi, very much a man of this moment. And it's Eto'o. The ball has bounced loose now. That is good alertness.
Just as I thought, Peter, it looks like this is a side that's setting themselves up for a counter-attack.
Yeah, stand by. Son Heung-min! It's there!
ஹாய் ப்ரோ, சாப்பிட்டீங்களா? நானும்
Beautiful,
ஆஃப்டர்நூன் தான்
just
பார்க்க போறேன். டவுன்லோட்
beautiful. The
பண்ணிட்டேன்.
joy of the moment.
That
Night
was
does it.
magnificent. The way he caught it so perfectly. I think he's even managed to surprise himself, Peter.
நைட்டு தான் ஷட் டவுன் எப்படி லைவ்
So
போடுவீங்க?
the first goal of the game.
Look, he's the one everyone expects to put the ball in the net. That's what he's paid to do.
Xabi Alonso gets flagged offside.
ஹாய் ப்ரோ, சாப்பிட்டீங்களா? சாப்பிட்டேன் நண்பா. நீங்க சாப்பிட்டீங்களா நண்பா?
Messi. Getting on for a third of the way through the game. Messi. Oh, good read.
That's great positioning. So good
Top
from him.
defense உழப்புறான்.
Oh, it's Son Heung-min.
இந்த சன்னை வச்சு உழப்புறான் படி. சன்னா
Oh,
அமுக்கறோம்.
dropped interception. Lam.
சன்னை அமுக்கறோம்னா
managed to
சன்னை
get
வச்சு
free.
நம்மளே அமுக்கறான்டா.
Messi. Ronaldinho. Guardiola.
Okay, being behind at the break isn't ideal, but there's plenty of time to reply.
Oh,
பிளிட்ஸ்
sweet
தான் போட
feet.
பார்ப்போம்.
Can he finish?
ப்ரோ என்ன ப்ரோ இவ்வளவு ஸ்பீடா
A
போகுது பிளிட்ஸ்.
quite incredible spell. They are flying. Stylish in the extreme. A delicious
Come back
goal.
loading
Oh,
guys.
give me this every week. The technical ability was superb, and you can see he meant every bit of this.
So that's two now without reply.
Well, now's the time you could afford to be more daring, Peter. It may be tempting to sit on this, but I'd say go and grab a third.
2 added minutes has
That's been
indicated.
intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Ronaldinho. And there is the half-time whistle. What have we learned from the first 45 minutes?
Well, it's looking
சன்னை
pretty
டைட்டா
straightforward,
மார்க்
Peter.
பண்ணிடு
They've
ப்ரோ.
got themselves into a very
சன்னை
good
மார்க்
position.
பண்ணா
So
இன்னி
why
உழப்பல்
dither
மாப்ள.
from here when they can repeat
இது
their first half
இப்போ போடுறேன்
success
இப்போ
with
போடுறேன்.
another show of strength?
கூல்.
And that's the start of another 45 minutes.
Well, this half might require them to produce a plan A, B and C. Levelling the score is easier said than done, but that will be the target. Get back on terms and then use that momentum to go again.
It's Luis Suarez! Oh, split-second reaction.
Suarez actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest.
It's their second corner of the game. Climbs up big! Oh, that was a brilliant save.
Nesta is
R7
offering
bro.
a right smile there.
ஆமா ஆசிம் எந்த ஊர்னே சொல்ல மாட்டேங்கிறான்.
So, third corner of the game.
ஆசிமே ஆசிமே.
He'll try to keep this alive. And it's Nesta. This might spell danger. It's loose and there's a race for the ball.
They'll want to make the most of this turnover. Well, Peter, just see here how a lot of the attacking players aren't dropping back anymore.
And that means just one thing, I suppose.
Yeah, they just simply want to engage the counter-attack.
Ronaldinho. Ronaldinho cuts a frustrated figure right now. He just cannot get away.
They're just trying to negate his influence, and it looks like whatever it takes.
இன்னும் ப்ரோ ஹெட்டிங் பின்னாடி வைக்கிறான்.
Have beautifully policed that.
He's having a go.
ஆசிம் ப்ரோ வேலூர். நான் கடலூரே. ப்ரோ இந்த 20 or 60
Number 21.
So
30
their fourth
minutes
corner of the game.
30 minutesல ரெண்டு அடிக்கணும் நண்பா. மைக்கில்
Referee has taken his time, but it is going to be another corner.
கோயம்புத்தூர்ல எங்க இருக்கீங்க
Five
ப்ரோ?
corners now.
விகே ப்ரோ நீயும் கோயம்புத்தூரா படி? ஆமாமா கோயம்புத்தூர் தானே.
Thuram
நண்பா
is there, and he can get that
செல்வபுரம்.
clear. And here's Son Heung-min, and here's a chance.
செல்வபுரம்.
No,
நீ
not
எந்த
quite.
ஏரியா நண்பா?
Yeah, on
கோயம்புத்தூர்ல.
another occasion, all that went wrong may come right.
Maldini.
பாருங்க ஏறவே மாட்டேங்கிறான்.
Ronaldinho.
பாஸ் அமுக்கிடுறான்.
Madrid are, of course, in a position to go to the bench should the need arise. Well seen, saw that coming.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Vieira. Nielsen. Driving on and making good progress. Half an hour gone in the second half. Son Heung-min. Oh, he's going to be disappointed with that. And it's Totti. And here's Totti. Has a shot!
கடப்பா விளாடுறான் ப்ரோ. கடவுளே நவீனே வா 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 சாண்டி ப்ரோ.
Oh, the count is rising. That's 6.
வா ப்ரோ சாண்டி ப்ரோ. வெல்கம் பேக் டு தி ஸ்ட்ரீம் படி.
Heung-min plays it. There's the shot!
பரா சாண்டி
And
என்ன
that
காலேஜ்
is
இல்லையா?
wildly off target.
Oh, I'm not sure what he
ஓ
had in
சாட்டர்டே
mind.
லீவா?
I don't think he knew either.
நம்ம ஒண்ணு கூட அடிக்க முடியாதா ப்ரோ என்னால? லெட்ஸ் ட்ரை.
And that's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped.
Van Basten! He's got a goal! That is lovely, finished with amazing expertise.
La Masia.
You know what was notable in that, Peter, was the fact that he didn't try to blast it. He chose placement instead and delivered a peach.
Madrid get themselves back into contention.
I think they've done so well to get back in it, but it's important now that they don't become over-eager in chasing another. They only need one more chance. Patience is key.
I think it's time for them to concentrate on closing this one out.
Oh, there's a probing ball. Schneider. No unnecessary risks, and the game is petering out here. And the referee brings it to a close. Madrid perhaps feeling a little aggrieved with this final score. They clearly feel that their efforts warranted
Super.
something more. So what do you take away from it all, Jim?
Look, Peter, a
Good
strength
practice,
in any
bro.
team has to be at the heart of your defence, and I'm afraid they were found wanting in that department.
And that's where we
Ah,
have to end
Singanallur
it. From
buddy.
me, Peter Drury, and my co-commentator Jim Beglin. A very good evening to you all.
வெள்ளூர் மார்ஸ் ப்ளூட்டோ வாங்க 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 கைஸ். நீங்களா எங்க கைஸ்? ஜிஜி படி வெல் பிளேயர் படி. நண்பா இனி 2 சப்பு தான். லெட்ஸ் கோ ஃபார் 550 நண்பா. லெட்ஸ் கோ படி. லெட்ஸ் கோ. மயான கண்ட மாப்பிள வைன் ஷாப்ல இருந்து போடு. அடி. ஓ கமான் கைஸ். சிங்கையா ட்ரிபிளர். அவனோட 1 ஸ்டெப் ஹையரா இருக்கணும் ப்ரோ. எல்லாம் வைன் ஷாப் கேஸ் போல. அதான் பிளானட் பேர்லாம் சொல்றீங்க. சாண்டிஜி அதுக்கு பக்கத்துல உள்ள ஷாப் தான் நிக்கிறேன் தெரியுதா? ஏய் ஆசிமே, உன் வயசு என்ன? பேசுற பேச்சென்ன? பத்தாவதாச்சும் வாங்கடா. ஏன்டா இப்படி இருக்கீங்க டேய்?
Well, hello, welcome one and all. It's a pleasure to have you with us. As you can see, we are all set. The game should be a truly
உங்கால
entertaining
ஏலியன்
one.
எக்ஸ்
Whichever
அங்கதான்
side of
இருந்தா
it you
அப்படி.
find yourself
ஓ
on,
ஏலியன்
we
எக்ஸ
have a grand
பார்த்தாச்சா?
mass of noise and colour, and the juices are flowing. And this place is living up to its reputation as one of the noisiest corners of the footballing world.
எப்படி அவன்
No
காலுக்கே கொடுத்தான்
decibels
பாருங்க.
spared in this collective chorus. Well, if you did just miss it, we are up and running already. Well seen, saw that coming.
That was well played, well stopped.
Costa Curta gets it away. And that's been intercepted.
That's great positioning. So good from him.
Eto'o
Cannavaro.
gets good distance on it.
Van Nistelrooy.
Salah. David Villa. And a header!
Ooh.
That's a half-decent try.
Yeah, I think he's going to be a bit disappointed with that, Peter. You would have fancied him to at least hit the
Sorry,
target.
எனக்கு தெரியாது. வாடா சாண்டி.
It's Casillas for me, because if he gets a little busy in this game, he has the talent and vast experience to cope with pretty much anything. He can be an extremely reassuring presence here.
Yes, getting the best out of him will count for so much.
Van Nistelrooy
It
வேணாம்டா.
didn't quite come off. The
அதான் நான் இல்ல.
execution, I think,
ஆத்தாடி
needs a
ஆசிமே
retry.
தெரியாம சேட்
Maybe
வந்தம்
with
போல
a better
நவீன்
outcome.
ப்ரோவை தான் டம்மியா ஆக்குறீங்க. இப்போ என்னையுமா டம்மி ஆக்குறீங்களா டே காய்ஸ்? நம்மளவே டம்மி ஆக்குறீங்களா காய்ஸ்?
That's headed upfield. And that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Alexander-Arnold. Alexander-Arnold is very much the model of the modern-day fullback.
தான் பிளாஸ்ட் ஆயிருச்சு, அப்புறம் தெரிஞ்ச என்ன தெரியலனா என்ன.
That is good pressure, just hounded him off it. Aim forwards. Madrid are still to register a shot on target. As a matter of fact, a shot of any type. 15 minutes till half-time. He has found the way through.
Well, that has caused disappointment to some,
அட
unsurprisingly,
ரும்மி.
and disgust to others. What a waste.
Moved on forwards. Look at the space here. Rummenigge! Now, who's going to be first to this? Neymar.
It's the sort of situation that they'll want to capitalise on now.
David Villa. He's picked his way through.
Inter have really been terrific at snuffing out the threat. Now for something different.
And Van Nistelrooy!
நவீன் ப்ரோ எனக்கு தெரியல உன்னை டம்மி ஆக்குறது. ரைட்ரா.
Van Nistelrooy really must be thinking what he has to do to score there.
And we have our very first corner.
சன் பாத்தா இமை ப்ரோ.
Alexander-Arnold goes short. Salah crosses. And he gets rid in a hurry. And that is expertly dealt with. Now it's Eto'o. And it's Ronaldinho. And that'll be the final action of the first half.
I think so. இமை ப்ரோ
Well,
அவரு
it is half-time, not a bad watch by any means. And the efforts of both sides
புள்ளைக்கு
have been good,
சோசியல்
but neither have
ஜியோகிராஃபி
been
சொல்லி
able to
தராரு
penetrate.
போல. பிளானட்ஸ்
And
பத்தி
so we reach
பேசிட்டு
the
இருக்காரு.
break,
ரைட்ரா.
and the game remains goalless. No goals at this stage, but certainly not devoid of action. It is 0-0 here at half-time.
ரைட்ரா. சண்டே பிலீவ். நான் பிலீவ் பண்றேன். பக்கத்துல தான் ப்ரோ வீட்டு இருக்கு, வந்துருங்க அப்படியே. ரைட். என்னடா தல இது. பரவாயில்ல, இப்படியாச்சும் நம்ம சேட் நகருதே. படி சேட்டே நகராம இருந்துச்சு. சாண்டி நீயும் டீச்சர் தான்டா சாண்டி. டீச்சர் மாதிரியாடா பேசுறீங்க டே. டீச்சர் சாண்டி.
Here we go again.
Well, I suppose
இவனுங்களாம் டீச்சர் ஆறானுங்களா தெரியல.
Peter, neither manager
Can he finish?
ஓ சோ
Madrid do look as though they've made a half-time change here.
Well, I think this is probably a good time, Peter, to make ambitious change.
Tries a shot!
Boom! There we go. And it couldn't be much better.
டிகே ப்ரோ ஃளைட் புக் பண்ணிட்டேன் வரேன்.
Just managed the apple on top of the tree.
Truly super
Feature
goal.
an
What a
advocate, bro.
spiky hit that was.
That was magnificent. The way
Advocate.
he cut it so perfectly. I think he's even managed to surprise
என்ன
himself,
யாருக்கா
Peter.
ஜூனியரா இருக்கியா? காலேஜ் படிச்சிட்டு இருக்கியா?
Madrid have penetrated for the first time.
Look, he's the one everyone expects to put the ball
இப்போ
in
ஒரு
the net.
சான்ஸ்
That's
விட்டேன்
what
படி.
he's paid to do.
Inter Milan
ஜோதி
are
எது
looking to play
கூப்பிடுறான்?
on the counter here, aren't they?
Well, I think it's pretty clear they've changed their shape, certainly when defending at least, because they've got to be ready to hit them hard on the counter-attack, and that seems to be the plan.
The attendance for this match was
Your impressions so far, Jim?
70,987.
There's a lot of football still to be played, Peter.
Has a go! Oh, nice. Just not quite.
Well, that was certainly bold, Peter. He's never short on confidence.
அட்ரஸ் அனுப்புங்க, பிரைவேட் ஜெட் அனுப்புறேன். ஃபைனல் இயர். நைஸ்ரா சாண்டி, நைஸ்ரா.
Oh, good read.
That was well played.
Oh, he's been caught on it here. He's got away. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
ப்ரோ
Shade too heavy. Keeper can pick that up.
நைஸ்ரா சாண்டி.
Defending was strong and firm. Messi. Van Nistelrooy. Now it's Stoichkov. Closing in on the last quarter of an hour. Oh, that's fabulous. He scores!
கிராஸே உள்ள போயிருச்சு ப்ரோ.
Inter are back in
Hello?
business.
மாம் லைவ் தான். ஆமா ஆமா.
The goal scorer for Inter after
ஒரு 5
75
நிமிஷம்
minutes.
முடிய போகுது.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Gnabry.
Yeah, it's a very
Okay,
good
okay.
contest with two very good sides, and with such great individual talent on show, it could go either way.
ப்ரோ பாஸ்.
And they're back on the ball again. And it's Messi. Eto!
பாஸே ஓகே ப்ரோ.
Goal at his mercy, and somehow
கோட்
he's
போறேன்
missed
பை.
it.
ஓகே ஓகே
Well,
ஓகே
we
ஓகே.
could be headed for a scenario
என்ன
in
ப்ரோ
which
இது?
this goal is
விகே ப்ரோ
delivered.
பாரு
That
ப்ரோ
chance
வெறி
could have
ஆக்குறானுங்க
led
ப்ரோ.
to
சரி அந்த கிராஸ் போடுறவனை பிடிக்கலாம், ஹெட்டிங் வைக்கிறவனை பிடிக்கலான்னு போனா
Costa Curta getting this one clear.
Well, they deserve an awful lot of credit for their commitment to the cause, but it's a goal credit that would be most welcome
மறுபடியும்
now.
இவன் வேற கிராஸ் கோவிந்தனாச்சு.
Got a shot away.
மைக்கிள்
Lacking in accuracy.
ஓகே ப்ரோ கோட் போறேன் பை. பை 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 சாண்டி ப்ரோ. வா வா இந்த மாதிரி டெய்லியும் வந்துட்டு போ.
Eto. You wonder if that's it now, but there may be one more opportunity, Peter, for a late steal here.
4 added minutes has been indicated.
And here's Eto. Ambrosini does well to stand firm and defend it. And now they can clear their lines.
Substitution on the field. Number 17.
இல்ல ஆசிம் போல சாண்டிக்கு பாய்
Coming
சொன்னோம்.
on to replace him is
And here's Eto.
Bellingham.
And the shot! And Iker Casillas somehow saves it. Shot a goal!
ப்ரோ நம்மளுக்கு
That
இப்படிலாம்
is it.
போகாது
The
ப்ரோ.
referee has seen enough. So it is something for both, but ideal for neither. Both parties having to settle for what they get and hope for better in the weeks ahead.
I'd like to
ஹெலிபேடு தான் இருக்கு. ஓ ஹெலிபேடு தான் இருக்கா ப்ரோ. இந்த மேட்ச் எப்படி ப்ரோ டிராவ் ஆகலாம் சொல்லு ப்ரோ.
A good variety in
Dribbler.
this game, despite it being anticlimactic.
ட்ரிபிளர் -5. ஐயோ -2. ஆயிடுச்சு எல்லாம் ஏறிடுச்சு ப்ரோ. இத சும்மா இப்படி அனுப்பிவிட்டாலே போதும். இதுல என்ன ஒரு கான்செப்ட்னா இந்த போன்ல என்கிட்ட இது இல்ல நண்பா. வாட்ஸ்அப் ப்ரோ வெக்ஸ் ப்ரோ போன மேட்ச் ட்ரை பண்ணேன். சரி விடுங்க, பஸ்ல வரேன். சரி நண்பா, டைம் வேற வாய் 1:15 ஆகி போயிடுச்சு நண்பா. அது டிராவானது கொனாமிக்கு மட்டுமே தெரியும். ஓ கொனாமி, வை கொனாமி, வை இப்படி பண்றீங்க கொனாமி? சரி நண்பா, அப்படியே கிளம்புறேன் இமை ப்ரோ. வெரி வெரி இன்னைக்கு சாட் தெரிக்க விட்டுட்டு இருந்தீங்க. வெரி நண்பா, வெரி 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 கைஸ். ஆஃப் யுவர் ஃபேஸ் கேம் ப்ரோ, நான் எடுத்துக்கிறேன். கூல் எப்படி ப்ரோ? இமை ப்ரோ நீ ஓபி ப்ரோ. மார்ச்ல இருந்து வர டிக்கெட் எவ்வளவு ப்ரோ? மஸ்கு கிட்ட தான் கேட்கணும். மஸ்கு மஸ்கே. இமை ப்ரோ ஃபியூயல் இல்லாம ஸ்டாப் ஆயிட்டு ப்ரோ. நெப்டியூன்ல வாங்க ப்ரோ. ஓ நெப்டியூன்ல ஸ்டாப் ஆயிருச்சா? ரைட்ரா, ரைட்ரா காய்ஸ். ஓகே காய்ஸ், சாரி காய்ஸ், சாரி ஃபார் த இன்டரப்ஷன். ஸ்ட்ரீம் வின் பண்ணிட்டு வேலைக்கு போகணும் நண்பா. அப்படியே போயிட்டு வரேன் காய்ஸ். மே ப்ரோ பாய், விகே ப்ரோ பாய். ஆசிமே போயிட்டு வரேன். ஆசிமே சாண்டி நண்பா பாய் நண்பா. சாண்டி நண்பா நம்ம ஓல்டு மாடரேட்டர் ப்ரோ சாண்டி. அவர் என்னது இந்த கோர்ட்டுக்கு போறதுனால சரியா வர முடியல, என்னை மாடுல இருந்து தூக்கிடுங்கன்னு சொல்லி தூக்கியாச்சு அவர். எனக்கு ஃப்ரீ போடு. ரைட்டு. பை பை பை. ஓகே ப்ரோ, பை 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 கைஸ், பை கைஸ், பை பட்டிஸ், பை மச்சி. பீஸ் அவுட் கைஸ்.